What's good, guys? We're back live. It's the Fantasy Gods, man. We are live for our Fantasy Gods draft. The only one of the year because there's not that many people that want to challenge us.
They scared.
They scared. So we are going to be live drafting. I'm going to be able to show you guys. We'll share the screen. We'll take a look at see what Dan's thinking. The first time champ, the only champ for our first league. But you know what? I'm ready for you guys to come take the money, man. Hey, we are out here for you guys, and can't wait, man. Can't wait to see it.
Thoughts on Travis Etienne? He's going a little too high right now for my liking. I think he's going to be a top. He'll be a top 25 back, maybe top 20, but don't go reaching on him. He's got a role, but don't go reaching on him. He's not going to be a top 10 guy like everybody thinks.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, Travis Etienne. Okay, yeah, we got that answer. Let's see. Share the screen, man. Why can't we share the screen?
Can't access your screen, bro.
What?
Henry or Eckler, standard league. Go with Derrick Henry for sure on that one. Derrick Henry for sure over Eckler in standard league. Not even close.
Man, this browser's messing up. All right, well, I guess you guys ain't going to be able to see it, but we'll be answering questions all day long. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Corey, what's good? 12-team PPR. QBs are Stafford, Winston. Okay, we like that.
Yeah.
Mixon, Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon for the backup, James Cook, and Algier. You got McLaurin, Sutton, Godwin, Gallup, Jacoby Myers, Goddard. So you need to upgrade your receivers, man. Upgrade those receivers.
12-team, it's not bad. It could have been better, though.
So I think if we get some clarity on Aaron Jones and Dillon, I think that's when you attack the upgrade. So that's what I would be doing there. One of y'all should pick the QB1, Tua. We will be picking Tua. I just don't know who's it going to be. So we'll see what happens.
You think the Texans offense will hold back Pierce? Yeah, it will a little bit. Pierce is not going to be some like high-end running back 2. He's going to be a low-level RB2 at best, probably more of a mid-tier running back 3 on the season. Thoughts on Pickens?
He's a lord. That's why my thoughts on George Pickens, bro. The best receiver in the class, man.
Wide receiver 1 for the Steelers?
He's the wide receiver 1 on the Steelers.
You've been saying it.
The talent. I've been saying it. The talent is there. Unfortunately, Deontay Johnson went down. If you guys haven't caught that, Deontay Johnson went down with the shoulder injury. Obviously, we're here praying for his health. We don't want to see anybody hurt, but George Pickens has the opportunity now, early on in the season. So hopefully Deontay's not out too long, but if he is, go get yourself in the last few rounds, George Pickens, pick him up.
J.K. Dobbins is going to be a mid-tier RB2. He won't be much more than that. He's not going to catch the ball a whole lot, but it's probably going to take him a couple weeks to get going. I keep 2 in a 2 QB Super Flex League. CMC, Brady, Stafford, Pitts, Dobbins. I'm in second. You're for sure keeping Dobbins.
I like Pitts.
And I probably keep Pitts in the 5th. Yeah, good call there.
Corey, man, Goddard or Dawson Knox. I got Dallas Goddard over Dawson Knox this year. Did you see TJ
Watt too?
Oh, man, this is not good for the Steelers. Good for the Steelers.
Allen Robinson or St. Brown. Give me Allen Robinson all day. Chiefs' best receivers probably Juju. Best value, maybe Hardman. Did I win this trade? Zeke, Mooney, and Irv for Montgomery, Hawk, and Ayuk. I think that is a win, actually.
Okay, last one. Justin Jefferson or Derrick Henry? Give me Justin Jefferson still, man. I'm going to take Justin, even in standard, bro. Let me get Justin Jefferson. Thoughts on Higgins? We like Higgins. And you sound like Pat Mahomes. I know. I get that all the time. Sound like Pat Mahomes. Hey.
They say about you and Clay.
That's all good. Hey, come on now. All right, so we got 50 seconds away from the live draft. We're going to give you guys information since some way this MacBook is not allowing me to share the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys all the information as it goes, pick by pick, and we're going to talk about how we plan to approach this draft. It is a super flex 12-team PPR league. Quarterback touchdowns are worth 4.
Everybody if you're here watching and you're in the Gods League, good luck to y'all, man, for real.
And I know you guys are watching this because y'all want some tips, huh? Y'all want to know how to beat us.
Yeah.
We gave y'all the tips last year,
let's get it.
We still won. So come on, guys. Can you guys beat the Gods?
Let's get it.
Man, let's go. And if you guys are in the live, there's 50 people in live. You guys are not following the Fantasy Gods. What are you guys doing? Go ahead and give us a follow. We need the follows. Give us the shares. Give us the likes. Give us the comments. We need it all. So the draft has started. We have Clay. Clay on the clock. We got the number 1 pick for Clay.
Pick's already done?
It's about to be done, man.
Taking the time. I ain't mad at it.
Taking
Number
his
one pick.
time.
Who you think he's gonna go with, man?
You know, if it's me, Superflex, I still got to go with my boy Josh Allen. Josh Allen is a lord.
Yeah.
So it's going to be difficult to see, how that works out. Clay's the big hater on Josh Allen, hates Josh Allen, the worst quarterback in the league to Clay. Absolutely hates Josh Allen. So I expect Josh Allen not to go here.
And Superflex.
And it's Superflex. Yeah, absolutely. So we're ready. Let's go.
12-team Superflex PPR league.
Okay, first one up.
Cooper Kupp off the board first.
Cooper Kupp is the number one pick in our Gods League. Cooper Kupp should dominate this year as well. Everybody's concerned about Matt Stafford's elbow. We're not concerned, man.
And we will answer questions along the way, too. So stay tapped in with us. Michael Pittman or T. Higgins. Give me T. Higgins over Michael Pittman by a slight margin.
By a slight margin. Game bread, that's an L. That's an L, he said. That's an L. That's an L. We do not care, though. Clay don't care.
Second pick, Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey, number 2 pick
Christian
overall.
McCaffrey.
Superflex.
Ooh, whoa. In a Superflex league. Here we go.
Josh Allen, number 3.
Josh Allen.
I figured Connor was going there.
Oh, we knew Connor was going there. We knew
there.
that. We knew that. Here we go.
That was basically like him getting the number 1 pick.
Corey, would you rather have Najee and Mixon or Henry and Swift? Give me Najee and Mixon on that one for me. Yeah, I like that. Tua over Josh Allen? Absolutely not, but we like Tua. We like Tua.
Juju or Amon-Ra St. Brown? Give me Juju. The Cowboys get revenge on the Bucks? Hell no. Bucks about to be all over them.
Yes, sir. Again, if you guys are in our live, man, go ahead and give us a follow, man. We appreciate the follows, appreciate the likes, man. We've got 19 likes. We got 50 people in here. Give us some likes, man. What's going on, man?
What we got to do, bro? I'm going to answer some more questions.
What we got to do? Let's go.
Hot Drafts in the 10-man league with the 6th pick. Best player available. Javonte Williams-Stotts has a very limited ceiling, but he should be our back-end RB1 for sure. Pick 2, non-PPR. Juju hurt, bruh. Juju hurt. Oh, yeah, Juju is hurt, but he'll be all right. Jamar Chase or Henry, the first round. Pick 6, PPR league. Go ahead, go Jamar, bro. Let's see. Draft Washington, Benson. No, Watson's not working.
Berto went Herbert. So it's been Cooper Kupp, McCaffrey, Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, and Justin Herbert. P went Justin Jefferson and Austin Eckler. Dan on the clock, man. And you know what? You know what, man? How does this guy fall? How does this guy fall? How does Pat Mahomes fall in a Superflex? That's too easy, bro. I need Pat Mahomes. Yeah. Slide Mahomes. Never fade Mahomes. Never fade him, bro. Never.
Damn.
That's easy money.
Money.
You're letting the champ get Pat Mahomes. You're letting the champ get Pat Mahomes.
At pick 8.
At pick 8. Man, that's too easy, guys.
Solid.
It's too easy, guys. Too easy, man. All right. We got Lamar Jackson off the board. Hey, good looking Joe on the follow, man. Hey, guys, again, if you guys are in our live and not following, you guys need to follow us, man. We give you guys all this information for free. Free. Let's go. Jalen Hurts, the next pick at number 10, Jalen Hurts. And my boy Justin on the clock. He's got 1 minute and 20 seconds. Who do you guys think he's going? Let me know in the comments who you guys think. We got a lot of talent on the board. Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry, Jamar Chase, Stephon Diggs, Najee, not me, CeeDee Lamb, and a bunch of quarterbacks still left. Let's see where he goes. He's stressing already. We got 1 minute left, and he's stressing. He says Murray. Devin's saying Murray. Kyler.
It's going to be Murray.
Uh-oh.
You're right.
It's going to – Joe Shiesty?
Or is it, hell no, not Joe Shiesty. You know, I'm deciding right now between – because there's a lot of these running backs that are falling, but I feel like these quarterbacks are going a little quicker than I thought. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Kyler because I think he's the 4th best quarterback. And right now I'm getting him at the back end of the first round. I'm going to take him. Great minds.
Devin says great minds. Yep. We got it. All right. What do you guys think about Lamar at 5.2, 10-man, Mark Andrews? Yeah, we like that. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. Mahomes and Tua never fails. Well, I already got Mahomes, so that's one. One down, one to go, right? Here we go. Rushing upside for Kyler Murray. Devin, you know, second best quarterback.
I like the reason why I like Kyler Murray this year, and I talked about it a little bit. He was one of the top QBs before he got hurt last year. They added Hollywood Brown, added Zach Ertz even in that time before he got hurt. This team has a lot more weapons than people are giving it credit for. He got the bag. I think he's going to play pretty well.
All right, so we got my boy Farringer in the back going with the back-to-back picks. Let's see what he does. We got Andrew Tate in the live. Andrew Tate, top G in the live.
Was good.
Top G in the live,
baby.
G was good. What's good, bro? What's good? Got to worry about COD coming out in October, though. Okay, yeah. Call of Duty, baby, he's on. Traded J.K. Bateman and Amari Cooper for Sutton and CEH. That is a loss. I am not doing that deal. Don't do it. Even though Sutton should be solid, I still like Bateman and J.K. Dobbins. And then throwing Cooper, he could be okay. Yeah, man, Clyde's absolutely the mid. So it's 3 players for Sutton. Give me the JK side. Allen or Jefferson at 4 in the 14-team league. I like Jefferson over Allen, still in that 14-team league on that one. Henry or Jefferson, I like Jefferson. And Kirk or Mooney, give me Mooney. Lamar or Brady, I'm going with Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson,
bro. Travis Kelce it is.
So we got Najee Harris and Derrick Henry for Mike Farringer. And then at 14, we're going Travis Kelce. So Kyler Murray, Travis Kelce for Jahan, and P upset. Shaking my head.
I ain't worried about P.
Shaking my head. Dobbins thoughts. I really like J.K. Dobbins, but he's got to be healthy. I think right now his ADP's through the roof. You got to fade him at the ADP. If he starts falling, that's where you're going to take him. Thoughts on James Conner? James Conner would be solid. Be a high-end RB2. Pick 110. Who you got?
Andrews and Pittsburgh.
Best player available, man. Best player available. And again, you guys are in our live. Go ahead and give us a follow. There's 54 people in the live. I need 54 follows for sure. Let's go. Let's get it. All righty. So, still moving forward. We got Corey on the clock at 15. Pick 15. Justin, like I said earlier, just pick Travis Kelce. Kelce should be locked and loaded tight end 1 and not even thinking about it. So, we got Russell Wilson. And Dalvin Cook. And now Dan is back.
Yeah, let's go.
And is it just too easy for me?
I think it is.
Is it just too easy? Jamar Chase. Give
bro.
me Jamar Chase. Let me lock and load Mahomes and Jamar. Bro, come on, man.
Hey,
the champ.
It's a good start.
It's
a good start.
Everybody
loves their teams.
I do like the good start. Yeah.
Everybody loves their teams after 4 rounds.
You're right. Okay, man. So Dan's got Mahomes and Jamar. Justin's got Kyler and Kelce.
Little ass Kyler. I like Kyler.
Who they like out of those two? Kyler and Kelce or Jamar and Mahomes? Let me know in the comments who you guys like. Do you guys like Mahomes and Jamar Chase?
Here we go. Front runner. Front running.
But this is
we got a long ass draft.
I know. We got
long
draft, baby. Let's go. All
Kelce
right.
and Kyler. Let's get it, Top G.
Kelce
Andrew
and
Tate.
Oh, Top G.
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate in the building.
Let's go.
All right.
The framework is there.
The framework is there. He's locked and loaded.
Saquon, hella early.
Man, they must be listening to the gods. Saquon that early. Wow. Hey, thanks for the follow, guys. Thanks for the likes. We appreciate it, man. Let's get these likes up, man.
Hey, good question. Why are QBs going in the first round? This is a super flex league. So the reason why some quarterbacks are going in the first round is because the quarterbacks are worth a little bit more. There's 12 teams. So if you think about it, there's 32 starting quarterbacks in the league, 12 teams. So there's barely enough for you to have 2 quarterbacks and a backup. Not every team's going to even have a backup quarterback. So it's very good to get a high-end QB very early in these drafts.
Yeah.
Good question, by the way.
Jalen Tolbert thoughts. I think he's going to be okay, but Gallup should take over that wide receiver 2 role. So I think in Dynasty, you just stash him.
He really took Stephon Diggs over Devontae. That's wild.
Dang, P, he really did it. He really did it.
That's wild to me.
All right, so when I picked Jamar Chase, it went Saquon Barkley at 18, Stephon Diggs at 19. We got Berto on the clock. What round should Juju go in? And again, I think he's around, 6 or 7.
He's like round.
He's
trending
70. Up, but I mean, he's got to go back to that round 8. I liked him at round 8 when I had him earlier.
He's picked 70 ADP right now, which is about right. Like I think
Berto and Trey Lance.
He's buying.
Whoa.
He's buying.
Whoa.
He's buying. I ain't mad at
as hell.
I ain't mad.
How do you feel about Lizard this year, man? We love the Lizard, man.
Hey, Lazard's cool. Top 30 receiver for sure.
Let's see, thoughts on Tyreek Hill as ADP? We like Tyreek, man. Go get Tyreek. Let's go. Go get him, man.
Tyreek is solid,
man.
James said, I'm crying.
I'm crying. Joe Burrow, Shiesty.
Damn, Burrow lasted hella long.
Man, he did.
A lot longer than I've seen him in any other Superflex league.
Yeah. The bot is on the clock. Beep, boop, beep. We got Connor, baby. Beep, boop, beep.
Shout out to Connor. C-Plan. Congratulations to homie.
Congratulations on the new spot,
straight
man.
Up.
Good for you, bro. Good for you. We like that. Thoughts on my wide receiver core? We got Jettas, AJ Brown, and Mike Tom. Yes, sir.
Love it.
I'm with it.
Love to see it.
I'll take QB Peterman and wide receiver Isabella in the all backups league. In the all backups, they got Kyler, Dalvin, Debo, Andrews, and Mike Evans to start my draft superflex. I like that serial commander. It's a good one. That's a good one. All right, CD Lamb for Connor. Wow, I would have thought he would have knocked in another. I thought he would have locked in
all receivers for
I
Connor.
thought he would have locked in another QB.
All receivers.
All receivers.
He's gonna get all receivers, and I know his backup quarterback too.
He mad that I got Chase. I think he mad.
He ain't mad at that.
Let's go,
Connor. I can't be talking Connor strategy too much, but I already know where Connor going with this.
Yeah. Let's see. You expecting the top 5 finish for Zeke?
Hell
No.
Hell
we're not doing that. No.
Thoughts on Hurts this season? I got him top 5 QB.
I think he's top 10, man. I don't see top 5 finish for Hurts. Alex Pierce, is he a draft pick for a 16 team? For 16? Yeah, I think you could get him.
Bench,
yeah,
yep.
He's a draft pick for sure. I don't think you leave him on waivers.
Yeah,
I think he's definitely a draft pick. You got to draft him. All right, so going back to it, if you guys just joined us, the last couple picks, Trey Lance, Joe Burrow, CeeDee Lamb, and Dak Prescott for James. We got Clay, back-to-back picks. Clay is on the clock.
There's some names that have fallen.
There are some names that are falling, man.
Devontae
Adams.
Devontae going with the all-wide receiver strategy.
Man, I ain't mad at it either. Melvin Gordon thoughts. I think Melvin Gordon will be all right, but he's not going to take anything away from Javonte. Javonte should be a dog, dominate those touches. If Javonte were to go down, though, I think Melvin Gordon would ascend to a top-level RB2. Okay, RB2 for that. So Tom Brady, the GOAT.
I had to get him in the 3rd round, so it made it a little better.
Go.
Yeah. You know what? You should have switched it. You should have switched it and be like, hey, I got Stephon Diggs or I got Devontae in the 3rd. Yeah. Shine on him.
Thoughts on Terry McLaurin? I like Terry McLaurin as a receiver. I think it's going to be okay with Wentz. He's going to put up a Michael Pittman-esque season from last year. So around 1,000 yards, maybe 8 touchdowns. That's a solid season for Terry McLaurin. Come on, this is a football draft. Y'all are wearing non-football hats.
Man, we wear football shit all day, every day.
Yeah, we do.
So.
We gotta mix it up, man. We gotta mix it up. AJ Dillon's my RB2. I don't like him as an RB2. Get him as your RB3. But if anything were to happen to Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon becomes a back-end RB1 in that offense. Drafted Tiki Barber, man, that's
Tiki
a win,
Barber.
bro. You came
Hold
up.
the ball high, baby.
Hold the ball high
with Tiki.
Thoughts on Elijah Mitchell? Man, we're probably staying away from that whole situation. But Elijah Mitchell's ADP is going down.
He'll have a role early on. It's just you got to worry about if he gets hurt or not. If he gets hurt, he's done for the rest of the year.
Who's going to be the man for the Packers wide receiver 1? That's going to be Lazard, man. We really like Lazard. Connor went with Kirk Cousins. Connor?
Reach. I did not think that was happening.
I didn't think that was happening either. James going with Alvin Kamara and Gump going with Mark Andrews. Wow. So Brady, Kamara, Cousins, and Andrews, the last few picks here. I'm coming up. We got Bert P.
Can you show the draft board? It's hard. We're not on sleeper, man. Otherwise, it'd be easier. I'm trying to feel.
Justin Fields or Tua. We're going with Tua
over
Justin
round
Fields.
By round. We cannot show the draft.
We got DeAndre Swift for Bert.
Y'all can see this. I don't know if y'all can see the draft board, but there's a draft board. It ain't coming in too hot, but that's what you guys are going to get right now. So that's the draft board so far. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all can see it. That's the draft board. So that's the way it's playing out. Let me know what y'all think. Who got the best squad so far? It's only round 3, though, so we got a lot of draft left. Thoughts on Chris Godwin? Godwin's going to be dope. Give him a week or two. He might be out a week or two, but Godwin is top 20. Dubs over Lazard? Hell nah.
We got Lazard, baby.
So,
all right. My pick's coming up, so I got to transition over to some players. We got to see who's out there, man.
I'll rock this for a minute. Dalvin or CMC if available. Give me a CMC with the upside. We can't read that yet. Sorry, bro. I tried. Thoughts on Rashad Bateman? He's going to be a dog this year. Top 25, probably top 20 receiver. Sneaky stack is Jameis Winston and Mike
is stressing right now. 30 seconds on the clock. P is stressed.
He's always stressing.
I
got
man.
CMC at number 3 last night. Yeah, I ain't mad at that, dog. Fantasy dude was good. Where do you rank the Raiders relievers? Receivers. Raiders receivers. Probably top 3. It's got to be top 3 total.
Baker or Carr? Give me Carr, man. Kadarius Toney. We like Kadarius. Pick him up late.
Bucks are up there. Bengals are up there. Yeah, they're top 3 to me.
Yes, there you go.
Kyle Pitts. I knew the tight ends were coming.
Kyle Pitts. Ooh, yeah. Hello. Kyle Pitts. A couple more picks for me. Jefferson or Eckler. Give me Jefferson. T. Higgins or Gabriel Davis. We're going T. Higgins, but watch out for Gabe Davis.
Thoughts
man.
on Trey Lance? He's going to be a top 8 quarterback for sure. If you have Saquon, would you still take Tony later? Absolutely. Like, you take the upside no matter what. It doesn't matter if they're on the same team or not. JJ or Chase, go with Jefferson. Do you guys believe there are 32 quarterbacks better than Gardner Minshew? Yes. Not ranked 12-man team, Burrow, King, Henry, Zeke, Jacobs, J-Rob, Keenan Allen, DJ, DK, Hollywood, London. Oh, you killed it, bro. I give you an 8 out of 10, though, because it starts to get weaker after. You killed that draft, bro. 8.5. What'd you get, Mixon?
So he got Mixon. Dan's on the clock. It's Mike Evans time.
Evans,
Come on, man. That's too easy, bro.
Mike
It's
Evans, I figured that was
too
coming.
easy, baby. Wide receiver ones, Chase and Evans with
You're looking
Mahomes.
nice. You're looking nice. Thoughts on A.J. Brown this year? He'll be top 10. Don't let the yardage fool you. And there's a lot of hate on A.J. Brown because he's playing with Hurts. Don't let that fool you. He just doesn't have a lot of upside. Thoughts on Gabe Davis? If he had 800 yards and 6 touchdowns, I think he'd be very happy.
Yeah, thank you for the follow, Mike. Appreciate it. And again, if you guys are in this chat not following, go ahead and give us a follow, man. We need all that. And get us to 1,000 likes. I don't know why we're at 954, man. We need 1,000, baby. Go ahead and share the live as well. Appreciate it, guys. Trying to get our stuff up. 33,000 followers is not enough. We need a lot more. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mr. Wayne. We appreciate it, Batman. Thoughts on Drake London? Like you said, Drake London is going to be all right. Pick him later on. He's got upside, but again, you're not starting him through the first couple of weeks. Thoughts on DJ Moore as my number 2 wide receiver? I think DJ Moore as number 2 is a little bit risky. I hope all the other players are good. Thoughts on Trey Lance? We talked about Trey Lance. We really like Trey Lance. I do. I like him over Hurts. So go get Trey Lance. Kamara or Chubb? Give me Alvin Kamara. But Chubb's a dog, man. Keenan Allen or Mike Evans? Still got Mike Evans, but Keenan Allen's a dog. Javonte Williams or Swift in the second round? Javonte or Swift, man? We
Swift. I go Swift over Javonte. I feel like they're right around the same. Swift I take because I think he has more upside than Javonte. So I go upside. Most of the time I go upside over floor. I think Swift has a very high upside, but he also has a lower floor. But give me Swift.
All right, to go back to our draft, so when I went Mike Evans, we got Aaron Jones, Javonte Williams, Justin Henry, Tyreek Hill. He fell all the way to 35. I think that's going to steal right there. And then Mike backing up with Nick Chubb and Deebo Samuel. Nick Chubb and Deebo Samuel. So to recap, for Ferentz, he's got Deebo Samuel, Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, and Nick Chubb.
Damn.
Man, got all the running backs.
Yeah, I took Hill. I was hoping that Chubb would come back to me.
So back on the clock, Justin Henry back on the clock, man. There's a lot of talent on the board, though. A lot of talent on the board. Got a tough decision to make.
I hate going Keenan right here. I want to go Keenan right here.
Hey, didn't Austin Eckler say Keenan or Mike Evans?
Bro, Keenan's home.
Oh, Keenan.
Keenan's home.
Keenan home.
Keenan's home, baby.
Keenan home.
Keenan's home.
Let's go. Who are your top 5 quarterbacks this season? So for me, my top 5 is going to be Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Herbert, Lamar, and Kyler, Joe Burrow. I got Joe Burrow there. Jahan's got Kyler above.
Let's see. What are they asking? Top 5 QBs? Top 5 QBs is going to be Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, then Josh Allen, Lamar, Kyler, then Herbert.
Keeper, Pitts in the 4th or Mike Williams for the 14th? Wow. I'm probably going to go Mike Williams in the 14th there, even though we don't like Mike Williams.
Bro, does that say St. Brown and Lockett for Tyreek Hill? Hell yes. Do that now. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Lockett for Tyreek Hill should be a done deal. Hit that accept button.
Yeah, hit that accept, Brandon, for sure. Can y'all rate my team? Sure, send it. How do you feel about Deontay Johnson and DK as my wide receiver 2 and 3? So Deontay got hurt right now, so hopefully he's okay. We don't want any long-term injuries for Deontay Johnson, but I think that's okay. Who's your wide receiver 1? Give me your wide receiver 1 because those guys are a little low floor to me. Low floor. Thoughts on St. Brown? We're not a big fan of Ahmad St. Brown. We both are on the same page. 800 yards, about 5 to 6 touchdowns, man. Diggs. Okay, so you got Diggs, Deontay, and DK. I think it's okay. I think that's all right, man. I don't think you're going to have a problem there.
Aaron Rodgers off the clock.
Cool. So I'm on the clock. Let's see who we got, man. You know, make these decisions.
Let's see. Thoughts on Thielen? I think Thielen is good. You got to bake in the injury risk to his, into his ADP and the touchdown dependency. So there's a few other guys I like ahead of him. He's in my top 35, though. AJ Dillon or Clyde Edwards. I like AJ Dillon a little bit more than Clyde Edwards, but you have to, especially in non-PPR. Thoughts on Cooks? I think Brandon Cooks is mid as it gets. He's just, he's going to be top 30 wide receiver, probably top 25, 1,200 yards, 6 touchdowns. Like, you're not going to get much more than that.
Take the NBA young boy.
NFL young boy.
NFL young boy, yeah.
Yep.
Pickens, baby. P
Michael
for
Pittman.
Pickens.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
So I went ahead and went with Michael Pittman. I didn't like anything else on the board, and I did like T. Higgins on the board, but I already have Chase, so I don't really like to double stack usually in the early rounds. Later rounds, I'm okay with it, but early rounds, I don't really like to do that. So again, for me, I started the draft. We got Patrick Mahomes, Jamar Chase, Mike Evans, and Michael Pittman as my wide receiver. I like it.
Feeling good.
I like it, man. How you not like that?
Nice.
So after Michael Pittman, we went Stafford. Stafford just went, and we are on P. P is going to be picking there.
James Cook take over the lead role. I think that's going to take longer than people think. Zach Moss has been playing well this preseason and training camp, so just don't expect James Cook to be featured back right now. Thoughts on DK? He's going to play well even with the bad QB. I'm not worried about DK. He don't have a super high ceiling, but he's a top 15 receiver. Rodgers, Jefferson, DJ Moore, Allen Robinson, Michael Thomas. I love it. Connor, Edmonds, Pierce, Kelsey. Yeah, that's solid, bro. You did well. That's a 9. That's probably one of the best lineups I've seen today. So if that's 10 man, you did good. Lamar, Chubb, Harris. If that's Damian Harris, I'm assuming Lamar, Chubb, Damian Harris, Diggs, AJ Brown, Godwin. Bro, that's solid too. That's a hell of a team right there. With Kirk and Lazard on the bench, that's got to be 8 or 9 team as well. So I'll give you 8.5. Rate my 14-man PPR league. Go ahead, drop it. You see Brian Robinson was named a starter today. Yeah, that's good for Brian Robinson's value. He's still going to be running back by committee, but he's going to score a lot of touchdowns. Put him in that Dameon Pierce range, high upside running back 3.
And appreciate the likes, guys. Keep it up, man. 2.4. That's what we like to see. And again, if you guys are in our live, not following, give us a follow, man. We need the follows, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Clay out there chilling, man. How you like your team, Clay?
So far, so good. 3 picks in. So
3 picks in, baby.
Everybody loves their team after 4 rounds. The later rounds is when you find out really.
The later rounds, really, that's where you make your money. Alberto on the clock. What's that?
where you win the draft.
Oh yeah, absolutely. In the later rounds for sure. P went with T Higgins. He saw I was talking about T, and of course he's gonna pick him. I know.
Now he loves T Higgins.
All of a sudden, now you love T Higgins, bro.
Najee.
All of a sudden, is Derrick Henry worth getting this year? Absolutely, yeah. Derrick Henry, man. Allen, Mixon, Eckler, St. Brown, Waddle, Zeke. Thoughts? You got to move St. Brown, man. He's got to go.
You got to get some better receivers.
Najee Harris.
Whatever you said about Najee, it was probably right. Najee's that dude.
Yeah, Najee a lord.
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore. Patrick Mahomes, is that you, bro? They love me, dog. They love Patrick Mahomes. And I had to draft Patrick Mahomes, so send him. Send him my way. Let's go.
Send him Patty Mahomes.
Patty Mahomes. So DJ Moore with Burt, man. Burt.
What's Burt doing right now?
What is Burt doing right now? Let's see his team. Let's see Burt's team.
Waller dropped to the 8th round of my league. Should I feel good? Yeah. Waller's good in the 8th round.
So Burt, you got Justin Herbert, DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift, and Trey Lance. The all Twitter team.
The all Twitter team.
The all Twitter team, man.
Lamar, JT, Aaron Jones, DJ Moore. I need to know what looks good to me. You just need your receivers aren't going to give you much upside, but it looks solid. Lamar, Cook, Jones, Jefferson, Mike Will, Bateman. That's fucking rock solid. I better be an 8-team league. Big fan of Hawkinson and Gesicki, where you rank them. Hawkinson's like 7 or 8 to me. Gesicki is moving out of my top 10. He's probably more like 11, 12, 13-ish. What round would you take Lamar? Depends. If it's super flex, you take him first round. If it's not super flex, probably 5th round. CMC or Cup at 2. PPR league, I'm going Cup.
Sure.
12-man, Brady, Eckler, Javonte, AJ Brown, St. Brown. What is it with the St. Brown shit as wide receiver 2, bro?
Man, can't do it.
You need a better wide receiver 2.
All right. So just to reiterate, we had T. Higgins for P, DJ Moore for Burt, and Derek Carr for the Gump, baby.
Gump.
Oh, Gump.
Derek Carr, man. How you feel about Derek Carr this year?
I think I like Derek Carr this year, man. You get Devontae Adams, and to me, I feel like every quarterback that seems to get a receiver, like elite receiver, right? Kyler Murray with D-Hop. Now you got Tua with Tyreek Hill. You got Josh Allen when Diggs came over. They all seem to trend upward. Yep. So I really like Derek Carr. Really like Tua there. And even in the later rounds, really, really, really like Jared Goff in the later rounds because he really surrounded himself with a really good offensive line and the weapons there. So if you like a QB2, if you need a QB2, a sleeper, someone that you can play for the bye weeks or maybe through injury, go get Jared Goff. He's gonna be okay.
Saw Justin Fields one. Justin Fields is top 20 at best. I don't think he's going to be much more than that this year. Is Derrick Henry top 3 running back in standard leagues? I think so. Would you go Mike Williams or T. Higgins? Go with T. Higgins. Kyler Murray, CMC, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, AJ Brown, Tyreek, and Kittle. And 12 man, that looks solid to me. Who's your running back 2? Concerning me right now. I don't see a running back 2 there.
Edwards-Helaire. That's the one.
Yeah, Edwards-Helaire. Yeah. Oh, CMC did. I didn't see that. That was a good lineup, by the way. Who you take on the second pick in 10-man PPR, Jefferson or CMC? I'm probably going CMC over Jefferson.
Can y'all rate my team? Josh Allen, Henry, Mixon, Diggs, DK, Deontay, Schultz, and Zeke. I think it's solid. Zeke right there at the end threw me for a loop, but I like that one. I like that one at the end as your RB3. I think you'll be okay. I really like that squad. Mike Williams or Sutton? Give me Cortland Sutton over Mike Williams. Michael Thomas.
Clay was taking Zeke.
Oh, there it goes. Zeke.
The Cowboy fan.
Man, Mike Williams and now Zeke. Man, the Cowboy fan himself. Clay the Cowboy I love it, fan. Bro. Michael Thomas or Amari Cooper. I'm getting Mike Tom. Got Cook, Kamara, Chubb, Mike Evans, DK, Mike Thompson, Burrow. Adam, I like that, man. That's a solid spot. And like I said, again, we appreciate the likes, man. Get up to 3K. Appreciate that. And again, if you guys are in here, give us a follow, man. We need to follow. We need all the follows. Let's go.
Early.
Jameis Winston, man.
The quarterback is going.
Golly.
Damn. Jameis is
Winston.
gone.
Let's go.
Is that your QB1 though? Yeah, you had to. Oh, Brady. Oh, yeah.
Brady and Jameis.
Cortland
I like that.
Sutton.
Henry Walker, appreciate the follow. Robert Murphy, appreciate the follow.
Yes,
Ryan Young's
sir.
the likes, man. Thank you guys. Appreciate it, man. Keep giving us the follows, man. Keep giving us the shares. We need it all. You guys, 54 people in here. If you ain't following, man, you guys need to follow. Scooter, appreciate the follow, man.
Go.
Hey, God, how do you guys feel about Juju? We like Juju this year. I liked him. I ranked him as the number 1 wide receiver for the Chiefs. Obviously, the number 1 target is going to be Kelsey.
I'm not as high on Juju. I think he's going to be a little consistent, but you definitely, if he's there in that 70 to 80 range, he's worth grabbing.
Jay Fields, thanks for the follow, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. Thanks for joining.
Rashad Penny, real or no? No, he's a fake Penny, bro. He'll be good for the first few weeks. Kenneth Walker's eventually going to take over at some point, so just know that if you got Penny, flip him early.
Yeah, absolutely. Going back to our draft, so for Clay, back-to-back picks, we got Ezekiel Elliott, Jameis Winston, George Kittle, Cortland Sutton for Connor's team, and Jalen Waddle for Gump. So a couple more picks here for me. We got Alberto P, Marlboro, and myself. So looking at some players soon, baby. Let's go. Ryan Young, thank you for the likes, Ryan. I know you tapping. I know you breaking your finger on the phone, man. I appreciate it, dog. Appreciate it.
Break it.
Trade offered. He wants Kittle and Juju for Mike Thomas and Ertz. I like Kittle, man. I don't think that
what
position. Kittle and Juju for Mike Thomas and Ertz.
I probably would.
I'm keeping Kittle.
I'll keep Kittle.
Yeah, got to keep Kittle there. Who do I get the second pick in 8-man PPR? Again, we like McCaffrey at 2. Just traded Pickens since Deontay Dropson is injured.
Ooh, DeAndre Dropson.
Hey, if you got value for Pickens, it's good. Pickens for DK, did I win? Yeah, you won that. Go ahead and get DK. He's locked and loaded as a superstar wide receiver.
So he better be taking Cam Akers. All that shit
right?
we've been talking about.
If P don't take Cam Akers,
bro,
bro,
take Cam Akers right
fake,
here. He's fake as fuck.
Fake as hell. If you don't
been
take
talking
Cam,
all that shit about Cam Akers, how he's a value. If you don't take him here, he's fake as hell.
Fake. I
won't believe a thing that motherfucker says in his life again.
Yep. Absolutely. P, you better take Cam Akers, bro.
If that's not Cam Akers right now, P, if that ain't Cam Akers right now, dog, all that shit you've been posting is fake.
It's fake, dude. It's fake. Would you stack Kyler and Ertz? Yeah, I like that stack.
Yeah,
it's
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that stack. Hot take: Lazard is a giant year. Leads the team. Hey, P's been on Lazard.
Hold on, leads the league in TDs. Come on, bro. Leads the league in TDs.
He could. I mean, he's got Rodgers. He got Rodgers. The only thing is, I mean, at the end of the day, you have to have in order to lead the league, you got to have a really good quarterback.
That's true.
He does have Rodgers. So there's a so you're telling me there's a chance.
There's a 1% chance. I'll give him 1%.
1% good. Thoughts on Hollywood Brown? We are fading Hollywood Brown over here. We don't like Hollywood. Go get yourself DeAndre Hopkins, man. DeAndre Hopkins is the man. He had 11 last year. Yeah, I know he had 11 last year.
Had 11. I thought he had 8 last year.
He had 11. Yeah, I think he's right. Thoughts on Pittman this year? I just drafted Pittman as my wide receiver 3. Okay, so go get Pittman, Kareem Hunt, or Pollard. I like Pollard this year, man. I think Pollard's gonna do some stuff, man. Okay, so what did
Man's is capping? He had 500.
He went Breece Hall. Breece Hall, baby.
This ain't dynasty. What is he doing?
He is capping as hell. Are you guys both drafting separate teams? Yes, we are drafting separate teams. I'm facing him. He's facing me. we're trying to.
I'm taking his money.
Hey, man, I took his money last year, so
Come on,
let's go.
We playing fantasy 2022, baby.
We do. It's a new year. This is what we do. Draft Tanyan. I like draft. Hey, if he's healthy, he's gotta be healthy. He's gotta be healthy.
Gotta be healthy.
I know a dude that took Hopkins in the second round. God damn, second round.
That's a little high.
That's a little high for
I
me.
like Hopkins.
I think Cole Kmet has a good year. I like Cole Kmet. I think he's going to be cool. Harrison Connors, my RBs, non-PPR. How do we feel about that?
Man.
I'm okay with that.
Terry.
All right, Dan on the clock. I got to stop talking, guys. Start focusing.
12-man, Russ, CMC, Swift, Pierce, B-Rob with Evans, Steele, Sutton, Pickens. You good. I like that setup.
All right.
I like that setup. Garrett Wilson. I ain't too high on Garrett Wilson myself, man. I ain't too high on Garrett Wilson. I feel like it's going to take him a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got Elijah Moore. He's the guy. You got Brees Hall there. Zach Wilson ain't throwing for a whole lot of yards. Shit, he's not even playing for the first few weeks. So, Garrett Wilson, I ain't too high on him. James Cook involvement thoughts. Second half of the year, he'll be much more involved. Get him a couple catches early in the season, but you'll probably find him on waivers after week 3. Aaron Jones, Zeke, or Chubb. I go Jones, Chubb, Zeke, in that order. Michael Carter taking RB1 reps too. Yes, he is. Dan, who you looking at, dog?
You know, I'm looking at a little bit of a running back or wide receiver at this point. There's a lot of stud wide receivers, so I'm thinking I might be able to hold off on that. I think I'm going to take a running back because there's some running backs that are just not that good right now. So I'm going to go with the upside. I like Travis Etienne here. Give me Travis Etienne. Lock in at least one. I need one running back, right? Just one. Just need one.
Jerry Jeudy,
man, here we go. I thought that was a little bit of a reach there, but hey, you know, I like Jeudy. I think Jeudy would be all right.
Not bad.
Not bad of a team. All right, we've got Corey online. So the last few picks, again, James Conner, Brees Hall, Terry McLaurin, Travis Etienne, and Jerry Jeudy. Yes, sir. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Give us a follow, man. If you guys are in the chat, please give me a follow, man. We need it. We need all the follows and all the likes, man. We got 4.6K likes. Appreciate all you guys just double tapping that. We appreciate it. Elijah, man, thanks for the follow. Connor. Yeah, Connor's in here, Curtis, for sure. He's in here, man. He's got the number 3 pick, right? Was it 3? I think it was 3. Do you know how bad Deontay's injury was today? I don't. He was out in the shoulder, and they ruled him out instantly. Lucas, man, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. How would you rank Dobbins, Monte, and A.J. Dillon? I like A.J. Dillon probably the most out of that just because I feel like he's going to have a safe year. But Dobbins has the most upside for sure. If we're going to go upside, Dobbins has the most. D-Hop in round 8 too high? No, it's not too high. I like that. Deontay Dropson and TJ Watt out for the season? Is that true?
No way.
Is that true?
Nah, that dude's a hater right there. He's just talking.
He's just talking shit.
There's no
out for
way.
the preseason.
Yeah, preseason.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You can't be faking with us. We on the draft right now, so we can't really get a good update.
Mike Thomas for Justin Henry.
Had to, man.
Allen Robinson for Corey and Mike Thomas for Justin Henry. Now Mike's on the clock, back-to-back picks. Oh man, what a crazy draft already. This is crazy already.
Knee injury for TJ Watt, and then Deontay Johnson left with the shoulder, man.
Don't like it, man.
Deontay Johnson's injury reminded a lot of how Juju got hurt last year.
Ooh,
might be out for a little bit.
Man, hopefully not, man. We don't want to see that. Definitely don't want to see that, man. All right. Do you trust Connor? Like James Conner? I think he's cool. He's gonna be a high-end RB2. That's kind of where I rank.
Mike is panicking right now.
Yep.
Panicking.
Mike is panicking.
Tua.
He
about to leave some talent on the board for your boy.
Man.
Not
good.
Dan, how far is Deontay Johnson going to fall now?
All right. That's interesting. Let's see how far he does fall. Let's see. So, Mike, Tua Tagovailoa. You got Deebo Samuel, Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, and Nick Chubb for Mike Farringer. Ooh, that is a good running back core for sure. Do you guys like IDP? Morris, I'm not a big fan of IDP, so, you're not going to get a lot of that information here. We strictly go with the offense, baby. We want points. Tackles are for our defenses, Judy or Godwin? I'm going to go with Godwin. Really like Godwin as a talent. I think overall, he finishes higher, but Judy has upside. He really does with Russell Wilson, has that upside. Draft picks going forward. We got Darren Waller for Mike and DK Metcalf for Justin Henry.
To be honest,
Just leaving talent on the board.
DK Metcalf, bro. Like, why is he way down there, bro? Like, I'll take him.
Man, why is he way down there?
Everybody looking at the projected points. Don't let projected points fool you.
Don't do it.
Don't let projected points fool you.
Don't do it.
Send DK, bro. I'll be all right.
I'll be all right. All right. So just to update, again, Tua Tagovailoa, Darren Waller, DK Metcalf, the last 3 picks. I got a couple more picks till my turn. I'm ready to roll. Thoughts on Brian Robinson? I think Brian Robinson is the starter right now, so he's solid. Breece Hall gonna be okay. He's gonna be good, man. I think he's good. He showed some flashes in his last game, so
I thought we had a second flex,
especially in Yahoo. We'll see what happens.
We forgot to put one extra flex on.
It is what it is, bro.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Cool. Enough.
6 bench spots? No, that's not enough. I feel like we need more.
Trade Mixon, Waddle for Jones and Evans.
Deontay.
I like that. Go ahead and get Aaron Jones and Mike Evans. I like
Juju
that.
just went.
So Juju and Deontay. Ooh.
They left you some talent or not?
I think they did, man. I think they did. They're always gonna leave me some talent. They're gonna leave me something. They're gonna leave me something, man.
What do y'all think of Sutton? I think Sutton is gonna be nice, man. He's gonna have more touchdowns than Judy, but Judy will probably have more yardage, so they'll both be relevant. Would you take wide receiver in late first round? Absolutely, you would. Just if it's PPR league, absolutely. Y'all liking Ayuk this year? Follow the page. Make sure you take a look at our posts. I love Ayuk. I think the guys are starting to come around to him if they haven't been. But Ayuk has a top 25 potential, wide receiver wise. How crazy is Eckler falling to 7 spots to me on 12? Man, I don't think it's crazy at all. It's about where he should go. Don't sleep on Nico this year. That's Dan's guy right there. Called that
Nico,
shit out.
baby. Nico.
How high are y'all on Pickens? Y'all got to follow the page, bro. We've been calling out Pickens.
We've been high, bro.
Come on,
man.
Since before the draft.
We've been high.
Follow the page, bro. We talked about Pickens way long ago, man. If y'all ain't following, do it now.
We did.
I got Ayuk. Let's go. Yeah, Ayuk is going to be solid, bro. You probably got him as like a wide receiver 4 or 5. You made out. 20-man team. I don't rank 20-man teams, bro. Sorry. They got Deontay injured today. Yeah, Deontay is not looking too good. More all-purpose yards, Mostert, Chase easily. Unless he gets hurt, Chase easily. Get Chase over Mostert.
Coming down to it.
Pickens is that dude standing looking at the TV.
I'm going to just do it because he's my boy. I'm going to go Gabriel Davis, bro. Give me Gabe. Wide receiver 4. That's my wide receiver 4. Let's go. Let's go. I need the touchdowns, baby. Gabe.
I ain't on the Gabe Davis train, bro. Not at all.
Let's go.
Deontay's going to be fine, Thomas said. Okay, good. So Deontay Johnson's good.
I didn't like whatever was out there, man. I didn't like it, man.
This is a good question right here because I have Terrace Marshall on my dynasty team. So huge fan of Terrace Marshall out of LSU. You think he'll step up and have a year for the Panthers? People are really quick to give up on young players, man. Terrace Marshall's going to have his opportunity. Now, is he going to be some elite player? I don't know that. But he's going to have an opportunity to step up as the wide receiver 2 for this Panthers team right now. Depends on Baker, depends on Terrace Marshall. But I think he'll step into a nice flex role at some point this year.
Yeah, definitely. James Conner this year, I mean, he's going to have a similar year as last year. He's a high-end running back, too. That's all he is.
High-end running back, too.
Let's see. Eckler at 5, too early. I don't think it's too early, but for me, I'm probably going to go with Justin Jefferson there or Cooper Kupp, usually kind of where it is. Would you rather have Tom Brady, Godwin, Singletary, or Carr, Adams, and Pierce? Give me Carr, Adams, and Pierce, man. I think Pierce can overtake Singletary in that role. And for James Cook, man, I think James Cook going to take over. So appreciate the feedback. That's what we do, man. We give you guys feedback. We do it for free, man. And Ryan, man, thanks for the likes, man. You're killing it with the likes.
Likes, the follows. Appreciate it all, man.
Yeah,
we try to get y'all the info. Would you rather have TB12, Godwin, and Singletary, or Carr, Adams, and Pierce? Give me the first one: Godwin, TB12, and Singletary.
What about Hurts?
Maybe not.
Hurts is okay, man. He's all right.
I don't know. That's
thoughts on Mike Thomas. We like Mike Thomas this year. We like Mike Thomas.
Yeah, Mike Thomas.
Tyreek in the third to reach.
Absolutely
No,
not.
Justin just did it.
That's why I took him in Superflex.
Yep.
At least a Superflex. So
who we getting with the 11th pick? So Justin just selected. I mean, we
in Superflex. I got Kyler Murray in the 11th, but I'll go Kelsey. Like if Kelsey's there in the 11th, that's somebody I'll be targeting.
Thoughts on J.K. Dobbins? I think Dobbins, if he's healthy, he'd be all right. So
Tyreek gonna pop off. I think so too. I think he's a little underrated this year.
For How's my team? Herbie, Cook, Javante, Penny, Pollard, Diggs, Sutton, DJ Moore, Hollywood Brown. You got to trade Hollywood Brown, but I think overall it's a solid team with Komet as your tight end. I like it. Got Justin Jefferson, Swift, Andrews, Monty, Ayuk, Mike Thomas, winner L. That's a win. That's a win overall. I think it'll be okay. Pittman's my favorite wide receiver this year, and Mixon's my favorite running back. Well, good thing I got.
Bro, he does not believe what he says. He does not believe what he fucking says. This nigga did not. He does not believe a word he said. He took Montgomery over Cam Akers.
P, bro, we on
fake,
you.
Bro.
We on you now. We on
fake,
you, bro. We
bro.
on you, bro. It's good. It's
fake.
good. P is fake as hell.
Wow.
The fantasy gods are fake. What?
We gotta
Come on,
delete that
man.
Cam Akers post,
I'm about to
bro.
delete P. He gotta go. He gotta go, bro. What is going on?
Man, he fake.
Fake as hell. All right, so I went with Gabe Davis. Went with David Montgomery, Ahmad St. Brown, and AJ Dillon. I still like Gabe Davis over that, man. Come on, man. Take that, baby. Berto, he's the all Twitter team. Berto is the all Twitter team, bro.
His sources.
Man, that's a bad sources.
Hey. He was competitive last year, so I can't hate.
He still lost.
He lost.
He still lost, bro. Yo, man.
I got my cat helping me tap the screen. Get it
Hey,
up.
hey, good
Get
looking
them
cats.
numbers up, baby.
We appreciate it, man. 5K, we appreciate it. Again, if you guys in the live and not following, give us a follow, man. We need all the follows.
Hey, give us some ideas. If we get to like 20K, give us some ideas of things we'll do. We'll do some crazy shit. We're gonna be on here for another hour or so. So give us some crazy shit to do.
Yeah, let us know, man.
If we hit 20K,
Story time,
likes,
appreciate the follows, man.
Give us something fun.
Hey, Ryan, thanks for sharing the live, man. Appreciate it, dude. Pick 4-2 QB league. Do I go Mahomes, boy? Of course, we like Mahomes. Go get Mahomes. Who do you take at pick 108? Best available, man. But I like Kelsey there at pick 108. Got Zeke at 35 overall. I like that. I want to see them 40 times. He's on them 40 times.
40 times. Shit.
Man, hey, 20K is good. We'll run.
20K, I'll run.
We'll run it.
I'll run at 20K.
Let's go.
I ain't running at 20K. I ain't running. I'll let Dan run the 40.
Trying to get a star wide receiver for AJ Brown and Deontay. Who should I target? I think that's going to be tough. I think you got to get a really good wide receiver. Go get CD Lamb. Yeah, CD or Diggs.
Yeah, Diggs. Devontae. Somebody might be low on Devontae. Go get him.
Michael Carter or Kenneth Walker. I'm going Kenneth Walker.
Ken Walker.
Damian Harris is a good pick. Yeah, Harris is a good pick. Rate my squad. Yeah, throw the squad, man. We out here. We still working.
Edwards-Helaire, Dobbins, and Mike Thomas or Chris Godwin as flex. I think you're probably going to go safe, go JK for the workload. If Mike Thomas or Chris Godwin are healthy, though, and it's PPR league, I'd rock with one of those guys. Hollywood almost made it to Clay.
Almost made it to Clay. Now Clay up.
He said he was about to take him.
Clay. Love the content. This shit helps. Absolutely, man. We are here for you guys. Again, do it for free. Do it for free for you. Come on, man. Can't get this anywhere else.
I like that. Here you go. If we get you guys to 20K, you do a year 2 player tier list. Yes, I'll knock that out by tomorrow. If you guys get us to 20K likes, I will do a year 2 tier list of year 2 players. Do you want that for Dynasty or for redraft? Let me know in the comments.
Daily Football Roundup. What's up? Need to keep 3. Andrews in the 3rd round. AJ Brown in the 5th. Lenny in the 6th. Akers and the 15th. Dobbins in the 16th. Wow.
I was not listening.
Yeah,
that's too much.
Keep 3. I think Dobbins. You're gonna have to keep Dobbins for sure. I like AJ in the 5th.
I like AJ in the 5th too. I was
AJ
just
in the
thinking
5th,
that.
And probably Akers in the 15th.
Yeah, 15, 16, and 5. So yep, 15, AJ Brown, Akers, and Dobbins. You'll be sitting nice.
Redraft, he said. Redraft.
For redraft, I bet you. I got you. Year 2 redraft video tomorrow. Tiers. I got you.
Chase Edmonds.
Good value.
Okay. Clay.
Good value there.
So last few picks: Ahmad St. Brown, AJ Dillon, Brandon Cooks, Marquise Brown, and Chase Edmonds. Just to go.
Got y'all. Hey,
thanks, gentlemen. It's good, bro.
Yes, sir. Trey Gesicki. Yeah, if you can get something a little bit more valuable, I don't think he's going to have as great a year. Obviously, they're looking to potentially trade him. They're telling him his role's reduced. It's not things you want to hear as a fantasy owner.
D-Hop. There it is. D-Hop.
I was like, when DK was
that's
there, I was
pick
like,
73. That's value.
Yeah, I was like, DK or D-Hop? And I was like, I got to go DK.
Yeah. DK going to play.
Yeah,
so.
and there's a couple other.
Edmonds or Pollard in PPR. Edmonds or Pollard in PPR. It looks like Clay ranks Edmonds over Pollard in PPR.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a no-brainer.
But he has Zeke too, though.
No-brainer. My team: Herbert, Eckler, Swift, Sutton, St. Brown, Komet. You got to trade St. Brown. St. Brown's got to go.
Matt Ryan?
He's got to go.
Damn.
Matt Ryan. There we
Mitchell
go.
or Ramondre at flex. I think for the value, you're going to go with Ramondre. You're going to go with Eli Mitchell if you're drafting. I think you go Ramondre Stevenson for the value, but if you're starting them, start Eli Mitchell.
Keenan or Evans? We're going Mike Evans, but Keenan is right there. We're pretty much flipping coins. If Gesicki goes to Indy or Tampa Bay, hey, I don't think he's going to leave, though.
Yeah, I don't think that changes the situation much.
Someone offered me Najee and Trey Lance for Mahomes. Do you take it?
Teams,
Dynasty?
Yeah. No, not in 32 teams.
Oh, 32. Oh, shit, I didn't see that.
No. Both for Mahomes, yes. If you're getting Najee and Trey Lance, yes. That is awesome. Right. Get the depth in the 32-team league.
Yep, definitely. 32-team league. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Crazy wild. So our last few picks, we got Matt Ryan, Chris Godwin for Connor, Hunter Renfrow for Gump. Berto on the clock.
Yo, that Gesicki deal. If you're trying to get Gesicki off, go trade for David Njoku or go trade for Noah Fant and get another piece with it too. Trade Gesicki for one of those guys and another piece, or Cole Kmet. Dan likes Cole Kmet. Like, go get one of those guys plus another like upside piece that you can get, like a Kadarius Toney or somebody like that. Like, try to get another high upside player along in the deal.
Daryl Mooney, the all Twitter team. I swear, Bert.
Yeah,
man. Should I trade CMC for Zeke and Mike Evans? I have Mixon, Kamara at running back.
These receivers are going,
man. I think you trade him. Get Mike Evans, man. Go get Mike Evans. I have Mike Thomas on my bench. That's solid, bro.
Solid.
Thoughts on DK? He just drafted DK. DK's gonna be okay. He'll be all right.
Send DK.
Ain't no one to add to that player. Ain't nobody gonna add. Maybe. Well, you just got to ask around, man.
Yeah, you'll be surprised, man.
Lazard? P going Lazard, man.
He
believed in Lazard, man.
He believed it.
Man.
He believed it.
He did.
P did.
He did.
He did.
He did.
He did. Waddle, Hollywood, Cooks, Amon-Ra St. Brown start two. You're going to start Hollywood and Cooks. Or no, Waddle and Cooks. Start Waddle and Cooks. Maybe Hollywood. That's tough because with D-Hop out, maybe. Yeah. I'd probably go for the upside. Waddle and Hollywood for the upside. Good question. Right. Should I trade Hawkinson? I missed that one. Gesicki for Fant and a good third wide receiver. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I have number one pick in Superflex. Who you guys picking? Either Allen or Mahomes. Don't get cute.
All right.
Cook's still going to be good in pass-happy offense. Yes, Cook will be very good. He's going to get more receptions. Start St. Brown, Mooney, or Michael Thomas. Start Mike Thomas if he plays. Should I trade Hawkinson, Dobbins, and Kadarius for Schultz and Judy? No. Keep Hawk, Dobbins, and Kadarius Toney.
I'm gonna go. I think Bateman's gonna come home, man. Bateman's gonna come home.
I was hoping he made it. So you know how Bateman.
Bateman got to come home, baby. Bateman going. Let's go.
Dalton Schultz.
He's on auto pick.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I think so, man.
No, he's good.
Is he okay?
His things there. His
must have been his cues up.
He knew who he wanted already.
Yeah.
Who's up? Who's picking before me? Corey? Who's Corey?
Corey. About to take Bateman. Sniped Devin.
Yeah, that was a good pick. That was a good pick. Bateman, I was hoping Bateman fell to me, man. Damn it. I didn't know.
All right. What round should you draft a tight end? I think you go reach for Kelsey. Otherwise, at that point,
Amari Cooper.
You're going to go ahead and probably target. I like Cole Kmet, man. So target
guy.
where he's being drafted. Again, thanks for joining the live, man. Thanks for the likes, man. Again, if you guys in this live, man, give us a follow if you haven't already. We need the follows, bro. We need it. Let's go. Let's get it. I have Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Superflex. Should I trade for a better running back? No, just keep Mahomes and Allen and just dominate. Both of those guys can put in rushing yards that will take and give you the value for that running back that you need. Pluto, appreciate the follow, man. What up? What up? What up? Rylan, what's up? What's going on? Thanks for the follow. JJ, thanks for the likes. I know you're trying to get to 20K, trying to see that 40 time. Start, sit, cut, Michael Thomas, Brandon Ayuk, DK Metcalf.
Corey, about to miss his
give
pick.
Me Michael Thomas. I'm sitting DK and I'd have to cut Brandon Ayuk, but that's horrible. That's horrible. We like them all. Traded Zeke, Palmer, Nick Collins for Chubb, Nico Collins. I think it's a win. Give me Chubb. Give me
Cam Akers in the fucking 8th round.
Yeah. Let's see. How high are you guys on Javonte? I think Javonte would be solid to be a low-end RB1, but he has all the potential in the world. He has the ceiling as RB1. He has that ceiling. CMC or JT first overall? Give me JT, of course. Got Rodgers, Mac Jones, Henry, Tyreek, Chase, Kittle, Aaron Jones, Thielen, Dobbins, Niners, Bucks defense. I think obviously you're gonna need to upgrade on Mac Jones, but solid running backs are good there. So upgrade Mac Jones and you're set. Penny, Lockett, Gibson, Mooney, Cooks got to start 2. I'm gonna go ahead and start Mooney for sure and Cooks. All those other guys, I'm probably not starting. Chubb or Fournette, the RB1 in the lineup. I like Nick Chubb over Fournette. That's just me, and especially with no Watson, they're gonna run him to the ground. I'm in a first ever fantasy league. From what I see, draft running back, receiver, tight end. Hey, it's not really. It's from what you see, but at the end of the day, go ahead and go with the best player available. So if that happens to be 3 wide receivers in a row, then that's what it is. So go ahead and hop in our Discord. Go get our draft kit. We give you all the rankings for free. All that for free, man. And just follow the rankings. You'll be all right. All right, so let's go update the draft real quick. So when I picked Rashad Bateman, it went Dalton Schultz, Rashad Penny, Cam Akers finally at 83 overall was taken. Amari Cooper for Mike Farringer, and he's back on the clock. Justin got someone keyed up. He's ready. Waiting for Mike to pass on the talent.
I am waiting on Mike to pass
Nuka, thanks for the follow, man. Again, you guys in the chat, man, thanks for the follows. Give us some shares. Give us some likes, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it all. Trying to get to 40K, man. That's our next goal, 40K.
I was looking at JK. I don't feel like I don't trust JK, bro.
It's tough, man. It's tough. Drop Mac Jones and pick up Justin Fields or Ryan Tannehill. Oh, man.
He did me a favor, for sure.
Did you a favor, bro. I really like especially if your first QB is, I think it was Mahomes, go get Justin Fields. There's some upside there. You already have a locked in quarterback 1. Now that quarterback 2, just got to get some upside. Best defense is the Bills, man. Bills defense. Jack, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Who should I be aiming at 7? Best player available, bro, at the end of the day. Hollywood, Judy, CD, 14 team. What do you think? I gotta move Hollywood Brown. Don't like Hollywood Brown. The fantasy executive, what's good? Rate my team. We got Herb, Dalvin Cook, Zeke, Diggs, T. Higgins, Komet, A-Rob. I like it. 8.5 out of 10. Joe Burrow, Joe Shiesty, good looking. I like that. Have the 4th pick coming at you, Justin Jefferson. I like it. Fantasy football, thanks for the follow. Appreciate the follows, guys. Really, really do. Justin Henry back on the clock. We got Amari Cooper and J.K. Dobbins was picked from Farringer. Back to Justin Henry. Thoughts on Joe Burrow? I think Joe Burrow, he's my 5th rated QB. I like him right after Lamar Jackson. Fantasy executive, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate the follow. Should I draft Zeke even though he looks like Eddie Lacy, 8 Vince Wilfork? Yeah, go ahead and draft Zeke, man, especially at his ADP.
Over Josh Jacobs.
So here we go. Justin got 5 seconds. Who's he going to take? Boom, boom, boom. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Clyde Edwards-Helaire it is. I like that. So we're going down the list. We got to see who else is there, man. There's a lot of mid players left now.
Yeah, it got to the mid portion.
So now it's the mid portion of the draft, man. We gotta really see who knows who their stuff or what risks are we taking. This is going to be interesting.
I don't want to reach on right now.
This is going to be very, very interesting.
Might be there when I get back.
So let's see what happens moving forward. Little talents here, little talents there, man. So let's see what happens. Here's my team so far. If you guys are paying attention, we got Pat Mahomes, Jamar Chase, Mike Evans, Michael Pittman, Travis Etienne, Gabriel Davis, and Rashad Bateman. I think I'm pretty set at wide receiver. I can move forward with the other picks, man.
It's time to do another pick.
It is time for other picks for sure. Do I keep bench cut Herbs, Mills, and Mahomes? Well, obviously you're gonna keep Mills, you're gonna cut Mahomes, and you're gonna bench Herbert for sure.
Cut Mahomes.
Cut Mahomes.
Cut Mahomes.
He's the worst. He's the worst out of all of them.
Don't keep Mahomes.
Especially he resembles my voice, so he really thinks he's me. So yeah, go ahead and cut Mahomes. So Corey's team took Christian Kirk. Wow, these guys, it is just insane where these values are going, man.
The projections
are crazy. Projections are crazy. Do. Man, a lot of talent on the board left. All right, we're coming up to it, man. Let's see. Who went? Went Robert Woods. So for me, I think I am gonna go with
Robert Woods with damn.
Go with some upside, man. I still need a running back. Give me some upside. Looks like it's gonna be a pass catcher. Tony Pollard. Give me Tony Pollard. I think Pollard's got the upside.
I do like
on that offense. Need an RB2.
Pass on Josh Jacobs too, huh?
I'm not a fan of Josh Jacobs, man.
Yeah.
I made a post. I made a post earlier, way early in the season, the offseason. I said the one player that could bust in fantasy is Josh Jacobs, and he's not looking good. Not looking good at all, man. Rate my running back core. We got Taylor, Mixon, and Jones. Love it. That's a 9 out of 10, man. Go get all that. All that, baby. We all taking as a late round flyer. We like, I think I said it earlier, we like Gallup, man. Gallup is a late round flyer. Yeah. We like Pickens, late round flyer. So there's a few.
I like Hardman.
Talented guys out
there's
there.
Not a lot of people like Hardman. I like Miko Hardman a little bit later.
Berto went with Goddard, man. The all Twitter team continues.
Who should I trade off the bench for?
Dameon Pierce.
Mac for a better QB.
Dameon Pierce.
Try to move Mac Jones and Cook and just go for a slight upgrade. Go try to get Jameis or like Tua, Tannehill, Trevor Lawrence. Go get one of those guys and just move James Cook with it.
I think Berto's been watching me talk.
Oh, yeah?
All these players, man, seems to be mine.
He loves you. Penny or Lockett at the flex, 16-man PPR league. I think I would go with Lockett. PPR.
Do you have to draft 2 QBs in a redraft league? No, you don't have to. It just depends on how many starters do you have at QBs. So if it's a 1 QB league, you could really rock with 1 and you'd be okay. Especially in 10-man 1 QB leagues, you could rock with 1. It really doesn't matter. Pro tip: if you drafted one of the Chargers' big 2, draft Palmer later with the same. Minnesota
get them on waivers. They're going to be on waivers. Palmer and Osborne will both be on waivers. So
it's the other guy.
They're both be on waivers. So don't worry about it.
Drafted Rashad White, Ayuk, and ETN because of y'all. Hey,
let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Rashad White's going to take a minute, so don't be too quick to drop him.
Don't be.
He's going to take a minute.
Hoard him on the bench. Took Olave with the last pick. Reach.
That's a win, baby.
Absolutely not.
Rookie number 1 wide receiver. Rookie wide receiver 1, Chris Olave.
Connor been listening to the gods. Brandon Ayuk, what?
Connor, that's why he
beep boop beep boop beep.
My dude, man.
Oh man,
I love Brandon Ayuk there, bro. That's hella value. I think Connor knows his shit.
That's it. I got AJ Dillon in the 9th on ESPN. He's RB2. Is he an RB2 or flex for you? He's a flex for me.
Flex, yeah.
But if Aaron Jones were to unfortunately go down in any way, I think AJ Dillon becomes a low end RB1. So he's got the upside.
Well, and he's an RB2. If you went like heavy wide receiver, or you address quarterback and tight end earlier, or you're in a super flex league, I'm not mad at AJ Dillon as your running back too. He's gonna get some work.
Omar on YouTube, I got Lamar and Trey Lance. Is it worth finding a trade for Trey or hold off on him? Is that a 1 quarterback league? If it's a 1 quarterback league, I don't mind that. For me, if you're gonna trade him, if you need to trade him, wait for that big game. Trey Lance is going to have big games.
Bruh,
so wait for that talent.
The strategy, bro. If you got Lamar and Trey Lance, go trade Lamar. Go get a big-name receiver or a big-name running back, somebody that can fill your lineup, and let Trey be your starter if it's a 1 QB league, bro. Trade Lamar and go get a better player.
CB, I got the Lance and Ayuk stack because of y'all. Run it.
Let's run it, bro.
We're running it. All right, Connor was Brandon Ayuk, and then James Drake London. Wow, Drake London, really early. Now Clay on the board. Clay, where is he going? Where's Clay going? Why is Derrick Henry only projected to get 3 points in week 1? Have no idea. That's probably just a mess up. Should I trade Breece Hall for ETN? So I'm going to go ahead and say yes. I like ETN a little bit better than Breece long term. But in Dynasty, I like Breece over ETN. So it just depends on what league you're in. How do y'all like D-Hop and the Kyler stack? I
tried to get it. I'm going to have to trade for it now.
Let's see. Please rate my receivers. We got Cooks, Evans, Debo, Godwin, Mike Tom, Tyler Boyd. That's good. I would probably trade Tyler Boyd and Cooks to see if you can upgrade your receiver. What's happening with Jimmy G, turn starter? He's just kind of sitting on the bench, man. He's a bench. Sutton or Pittman? I got Pittman. I traded Gabe Davis for A-Rob, 101 for reference. Hadn't realized I already picked Diggs. Win-loss. I think that's probably a loss if you have Diggs, but if it's Dynasty, go get Gabe Davis over A-Rob. I got Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis or A-Rob? I'll take A-Rob all day.
In Dynasty?
I don't think that's Dynasty. If it's not Dynasty, If it's dynasty, I'd probably still take A-Rod.
Ah!
I still take A-Rod.
The hate, man. Justin's
I'll take A-Rod.
just about to learn. He's about to learn this year.
I mean, think about what's A-Rob's upside versus Gabe Davis's upside. Even in dynasty.
I think they're about similar, in my opinion. Just because Josh Allen is too nice. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. You know, again, we're always right and we're always wrong,
George
baby.
Pickens off the board.
We got bored. Hey,
Clay
getting
trade bait.
Trade bait? What the hell?
He said, "I'm getting
Clay don't care. Clay literally don't care."
Clay said, "I'm trading with Dan.
I love it.
He's got somebody I want.
I love
Best looking Mitch, Jimmy G, or Cousins. They all ugly as hell.
Yeah, ugly as hell.
What do you guys think about Darnell Mooney and Cam Akers? Darnell Mooney's kind of little. He's
P loves Cam Akers.
Yeah, but doesn't draft him in the 8th
What doesn't
round.
draft him? Fake.
Thoughts on AJ Brown, 3rd or 4th round? I think 4th round you should be able to get him. Brandon Cooks or Waddle. Give me
Kadarius Connor. I swear, Connor's he's trolling, bro. He's trolling.
That shit about my.
He's trolling, bro. There's no way he believes this. Connor,
my guy.
Connor, bro.
Sniping.
Just sniping, man. Just sniping. I'm telling y'all.
Sniping.
All right, last couple picks: Drake London, Zach Ertz, George Pickens, Chase Claypool, Kadarius Toney, and Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson finally falls to pick 100.
God damn.
My Lord.
What do you mean got popped?
2 starters are wide receivers are McLaurin and Cooks. So I try to trade one of them. I would trade the Cooks. Sutton and ETN a good trade for Jettas. No, I need more.
Brian Robinson is in stable condition after being shot as the victim in an attempted robbery.
What?
Brian Robinson has
Brian
been shot.
Robinson. Oh no.
Brian Robinson has been shot multiple times in a robbery. Robbery.
No,
Sources tell me it is non-life threatening. Much more to
God.
come. Yeah.
Oh man, that's horrible. Horrible news. Horrible news. Horrible news. Horrible news. We don't want to hear this. This is bad.
Yeah, that is
shout
not
outs.
good.
Hopefully, Brian Robinson's okay.
Holy
Shout outs for Brian
shit,
Robinson. Praying for his
Speedy
health.
recovery,
Speedy
man.
recovery.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Man.
Hope that news is fake, man.
No, it's real. That's verified. That is
Man.
verified news right now.
Man, that's insane, man. Wow, just saw that, Pete. Yeah, exactly, man.
That's wild.
Brian Robinson, victim of a robbery, gunshot wounds, man. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's okay.
Don't even care about the field.
Yeah.
None of that other shit. Hopefully he's just straight, bro. That's crazy.
Wow. Gibson drafters are wanted for questioning.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Who's Brian Robinson? Brian Robinson has been catching a lot of steam. He's was supposed to be the running back 1 for the Washington Commanders. He had taken Antonio Gibson's spot to start the season. So Brian Robinson was going to be a sleeper for a lot of people. We don't know if that changes. What's going on with Brian Robinson? All we know is that we want him to get healthy and that he has a speedy recovery, man. So fuck the football right now. Just hope that young man is okay.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Man, that's just
that's
just
crazy.
Man.
Over dumb shit too, man. Robbing people, man. Like
crazy, dude.
Dumb shit.
All right, back to the draft, man. We gotta stay some positive, man. Hopefully he's okay. Back to the draft. We got Kadarius Toney, Antonio Gibson, Ramondre Stevenson, Alberto, the all Twitter team. I swear it just keeps going. Justin Fields, Mac Jones, and then I took Kareem Hunt. Give me Kareem Hunt, man. Just
where do you
a
see
great
the news?
RB3.
If you go to Twitter and you just search Brian Robinson right now, you'll see it, man.
Yeah, Fantasy Executive, just search it, man. Thoughts on Gesicki? I think he'll be okay, but Tyreek Hill takes all the targets away from Gesicki, man. I hope that means J.D. McKissick will get all the work.
Man,
we don't care about that.
If you're worried about that, bro, that's mad selfish.
Yeah. Cool. Don't worry about that. Cordell Patterson is the selection. We got Corey and then Justin back on the clock. Moving forward, Gainwell, Pacheco, and Dubs. That's tough. I like the upside, and usually when we talk about lower tier players, I like the upside, man. So for me, I'm going to go with Pacheco. I think upside, if he were to attain the role outside of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I think that would be a huge boost. A lot of times in the later rounds with those guys, I usually go with running back, and I like the running backs with upside. So give me Pacheco over those 3. Thoughts on Toney this season? We liked Kadarius Toney. Really like Kadarius Toney. Think he's going to be cool. Judy season, trust me.
Tony, listen, with Tony, you're taking him at a place where there's super high ceiling, like high-end wide receiver 2 ceiling, but there's also a very low floor. He could potentially be flame out and just have no value. So just be careful with Kadarius Toney. I think they're going to use him. I'm putting my reputation on the line by saying I think he's going to be a good value. So just take that for what it's worth. But he does have a very low floor, super high ceiling as well. Man, that shit's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Jerry Jeudy season, yes, sir. In on the Jeudy train, baby.
Yeah, we got Jeudy over Sutton. So if you've been following, you know.
What round to
you
pick Kadarius Toney? I think he's a top 100 guy. Don't go more than like the top 35. If he's outside of like he's top 35 to 40 range. Don't reach too much more than that. Chris Olave.
Okay, Olave. Wow. We just talked about Olave.
I did not think I was.
What round do you take Ayuk in a 12-team league? I think Ayuk is he's probably 6 to 7 in that range. Hopefully you get him in the 7th round. Cosmo, man, appreciate the likes. Again, if you guys are in the live, you're not following, man, go give us a follow, man. We give you a lot of good information, especially for free. Eckler or Cup? Give me Cup. Do I go Montgomery, McLaurin, or Kittle? I have Water already. I would probably, if you already have Waller, I'm not going to go with Kittle. Go ahead, get McLaurin. I love McLaurin. Big Joe, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. And Justin going crazy. He went Josh Jacobs for the value, Devonta Smith, Tyler Lockett for Mike Farringer, and then Trevor Lawrence. The value is there.
Trevor Lawrence?
Ooh.
God
Ooh-wee.
damn.
I think Dan needs a quarterback. I think Dan's going to go quarterback.
It might be time. Might be that time.
Might be that time.
I already know you're going.
Yeah.
The plug.
The plug. I already said it.
Nah.
Let's go. Let's get it. Bing, 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 bing. All right. DJ Moore, Michael Pittman. Go. Michael Pittman's got the touchdown upside.
How we looking, bro? This team is fucking nasty. This team is fucking. I love my
After the draft, I realized I wanted to draft Herbert, Eckler, and Williams. Do I need to move one? Yeah, move Mike Williams. We don't like Mike Williams. Get him out of here.
I thought you liked Mike Williams.
Get him out of here.
I'm with you. I'm with you there.
Get him out of here. Njoku or Gesicki. We like Njoku, but I think you can get value out of Gesicki. So go, if you drafted Gesicki, go trade for Njoku and need a late round QB. Late round QB for me, I really like Jared Goff as a late round QB. I think that with all his weapons and the offensive line, he could be sneaky QB too. I don't think he ever gets to QB1. We're not thinking that, but late round, someone that you can really count on later in the rounds. And so for me, I need to just get a QB. It's QB super flex. Go get Jared Goff, and I picked him. I said it, and on time. Go get me Jared Goff.
I thought you was going Teddy. I like the pick.
You know what? I'm thinking Willis is going to take over, man. Looking real good in preseason, man. Looking real good. Malik looking good, bro. Looking real good, man. I got to move forward, man. Got to move forward.
Thoughts on Antonio Gibson? Don't want to talk about this too much just because we have to. Antonio Gibson, to me, it really just depends on what's going on with Brian Robinson. So we're not going to make no harsh decisions right now. If you get him late, that's fine. But until we know more about what's going on with Brian Robinson and his health, it's not really privy of us to speak on Antonio Gibson. Yeah. So just as far as that, just keep him wherever you had him. Keep him very similar path because Brian Robinson could be on the field in 2 weeks. He could be on the field in 2 months. He could still be in the hospital. So just prayers up for Brian Robinson. Yeah. We got to, first of all, that's the most important. We'll figure out once we know more about his situation, we can comment on Gibson. Just keep him where you have him. Maybe another round ahead if you're really needing that advice.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And like we said, just prayers up. Hopefully he gets healthy, and that's crazy. Hopefully he survives, man. And we just praying for Brian Robinson.
Yeah. Breece Hall has upside later. He's going to take a couple weeks of Carter's a starter. Give him 4 weeks before you do anything crazy. Who you got 8th pick in the 12-team PPR league? Whoever's there, bro. Like you can get Justin Jefferson, Cooper Kupp. A lot of times those guys are gone. So you're looking at like Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry, Travis Kelce, somebody. You're going to have a lot of options.
CMC or King Henry going CMC. Don't
PPR,
mind about that.
PPR,
especially
CMC.
PPR.
Standard Henry.
Breece, Zeke, or Demont. I'm gonna go with Zeke over Breece and Demont at the 3rd spot.
I go Zeke, Demont, Breece.
Bateman or Gabe Davis. I got both, so it don't matter. Both of them are gonna be shining. But I think Gabe Davis, man. I really just like Gabe, man. I know.
Fan,
I'm a Bills fan too. So
Rashad Bateman for me easy in the number 1 role there for Baltimore.
2nd pick in a non-PPR league. You got to roll running back, and I don't mind if you go with Derrick Henry, second pick overall. No, non-PPR.
Non-PPR, yeah. King Henry all day. Non-PPR.
Prayers for B-Rob, yes, sir. Y'all have non-PPR rankings? Did we post that non-PPR rankings?
We did not have non-PPR rankings. Sorry, fellas, but just all you have to do is look at the projected receptions And just the guys that are more touchdown dependent, you want to move them up. The guys that like Keenan Allen, Chase Edmonds, some guys that rely more on catches, you want to tier them down a little bit. So if you know that they're a pass catcher, it just depends on your knowledge. If you know that they're a pass catcher, you want to tear them down a little bit. If you know that they're more of a touchdown person, you want to tear them up a little bit. So the Leonard Fournettes, the James Connors, the Derrick Henrys, those guys all move up a little bit. And the guys, the Deontay Johnsons, the Keenan Allens, the guys that are more volume-based are going to come down a little bit more.
And P with Baker Mayfield, bro. Baker. Wow. What is P doing?
He's going to have to trade and rape somebody. That's it.
Yeah, that's all P usually does. Oh, man. What about Evan Ingram? You know,
it's not bad. Not bad value late. If he's in a 14-team league or 12-team league, if he's your tight end 2, I think you're okay. If he's your tight end 1, I'd be concerned.
Taco Man, what's up, man? Mike Williams, Adam Thielen. We like Adam Thielen later as a value. We're not big on Mike Williams. I got Goff, St. Brown, Jameson Williams, DJ Chark on the bench. That's too many Detroit Lions. So go ahead and trade a few of those guys. And what happened with Brian Robinson? Robinson, unfortunately, involved in a shooting.
Carjacking. It was attempted carjacking.
Attempted carjacking. Horrible, horrible situation. Hopefully he's okay. I'm keeping Eckler, Javonte, Etienne. Should I target another running back? No, I think that's good enough. Just roll with that for the year and then move forward. Dameon Pierce or Breece Hall. I still like Breece Hall ultimately go over Dameon Pierce. Alberto with Devin Singletary and Treylon Burks for Gump. Back to Connor. Will he take another J-Hand guy?
He's going to take Miles Sanders.
1,000%. 1,000% Miles Sanders.
1,000%. If I had to bet on it, I'd say Miles Sanders.
Ooh, let's see what the bot takes, man. The bot's got to take something.
I would almost cash. I would be at the counter with this bet. I would be at the counter with this bet.
Well, 45 seconds. We're going to find out.
No, Jared. Who did you say?
Kenneth Walker. Wow.
So they be talking and not believing what they saying.
They be talking and not believing.
Not believing what they say.
They just be talking, man. They're talking to the top, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, Brian Robinson. Yeah, we talked about it already. Prayers up for Brian Robinson was shot. What's the difference between dynasty and keeper leagues? So dynasty, you keep your players forever. Keeper leagues, you typically keep 1 or 2 players for 1 season.
Right. Absolutely.
Thoughts on Allen Robinson? I like Allen Robinson a lot. I think he's going a little bit too low in drafts right now. He's a top 20 guy, and he should have a really solid role. He's going to get about 7 targets a game, which we saw OBJ and Robert Woods both get last season. He should be seven targets a game. So 120 targets for Allen Robinson straight.
Well, there goes Miles Sanders. James be listening.
Listen, hey, it's good.
Clay back on the spot. Look at Connor. What does he say? It's called diversification. Nah, man.
I want to hear that shit in the 12th round. I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
No.
I did not want to hear that. Nah.
Beep, boop, beep.
Yeah.
Thoughts on T. Higgins, man. T. Higgins, hey, solid. If anything were to happen to Chase, I think T. Higgins immediately vaults into that top 8 wide receiver spot. Defensive lineman added to the league. So we don't do anything when it comes to defensive
Myles
players.
Garrett,
man.
TJ Watt, just get guys that can score touchdowns. That's all you want to get. Get guys that can pick shit off and run it in for a touchdown, sack fumbles.
Yep. Alex Pierce, guys. I think Alex Pierce, super explosive prospect. Probably not going to do much for you this year. So if you're in Dynasty, go get him in the late 2nd round. But other than that, I'm really probably not going to be touching Alex Pierce. Thoughts on CMC's number 1 pick?
Congrats.
I don't hate it.
Congrats,
I don't hate
dude.
it. Yeah.
You won. Good job. You got the player you
wanted.
wanted.
Buffalo, New York, go Bills. Yes, sir, Bills Mafia. Thoughts on the Bills kicker that messed up? Hey, that's on him. His bad. Romeo Dubs is a sleeper pick. I think he's okay. It's okay. Thank you, guys. You're the best. Yes, sir. We are out here.
We're trying for you.
We are out here for y'all. Ryan Tannehill for Clay. Getting those quarterbacks, man. Locking them in for trade bait. Sees that Dan only has 2, man. Maybe
I only got 2. You only need 2.
Only need 2. 2 good enough.
Only need 2, baby. Thoughts on Olave. So I think Chris Olave is going to have a really good year, especially if Michael Thomas is slow to start the season. Jameis is looking his way early and often in training camp. In the offseason, Olave looks good. He's polished. He's not like your typical rookie that's going to need time to develop. He's ready to rock and roll on an offense. It's going to be high powered.
Jarvis?
I called that shit out.
Man.
Did I say Jarvis?
Clay.
That's it. I said Jarvis on the line.
What's y'all's main player must have? For me, there's really no main player must have. I think that I got guys that I like, guys that I dislike. For me, I just really like getting good wide receivers. So, Chase, Adams, Diggs, Jefferson, and Kupp. I think those guys, in the first round, you got to target those guys heavily. Or Kelsey. I think Kelsey is a must-have player this year.
Kelsey's must-have.
I think the problem is with tight ends, it's really hard to find a really good one, and you really have to go through it. Danny Gray's a sleeper. Lobo
Deep
picked that. We got a shout out to Lobo.
Deep sleeper. This is more
sleeper,
like
for
14 team or really deep bench. He's somebody you want to wait on for waivers.
Team running back fantasy dude. Whoa.
Hey, so they're gonna say I got Cam Akers, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Josh Jacobs all after the 9th round. So they're gonna be like, oh, what is it, 8-man league?
Yeah.
All the shit they always say
that stuff.
0 RB, and I still got running backs.
Yep. How? But how?
How? I got
How,
all the dead zone guys.
Who do you guys have the most in all of your leagues? Who do you own the most? Wow.
I would say for me, I got a lot of DK Metcalf. I got a lot of DeAndre Hopkins. I got a lot of DeAndre Hopkins and DK Metcalf, basically faded superstars. So I have a lot of guys that, are going later in drafts, but I think that they're elite talents personally.
Yeah, I would say I have a lot of
Jameis too.
Yeah, for sure. I think I have a lot of Devontae Adams, Diggs, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase's. This is those top receivers. I really honed in on it, just not taking those running backs early and waiting on running backs, man. It just seems like a little bit more of a value. I just like those elite receivers. Took Danny Gray, my Scott Fishbowl team. Okay.
Well, that's a really deep league, so I ain't too mad at that.
Well, Hines getting burned. Yeah, I mean, Naheem Hines, he's like J.D. McKissick, man. He a flex play at best. Other than that, I'm good. Julio Jones, underrated wide receiver. I think he could be okay this year. Be okay. Definitely like D-Hop more than I like Julio Jones. And those guys were
Watson
used
just
to.
got taken in our draft. Why? For 3
Connor.
games? 3 games?
3 games, man. He wants them for the playoffs. James Cook.
You got to get there first.
Exactly. Deets, thanks for the follow and thanks for the share, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir, Deets.
Always ended up with Darren Waller. Okay, Darren Waller.
You know what? I don't mind Darren Waller. I just don't think he has the upside you're looking for, like out of those guys in the top 5. I could see him having like 8 to 10 touchdowns, but the yards ain't gonna be there this year. So I don't mind the value, but he's gonna be more Dawson Knox like than he is Travis Kelce like.
Yeah. Who's your guys' favorite non-elite tight end? So that's Cole Kmet for me. I really like Cole Kmet. We got David Njoku.
Yeah.
For Justin Henry. Will James Cook be the man on the Bills? I think James Cook will eventually be the man that you want to own, but it's going to take a while, and Singletary's not going anywhere. He's going to be solid. Fantasy dude, same people say they're worried about DK because of the QB, same people that take Deontay.
Facts. There's a lot of good wide receivers with bad QBs, and DK for some reason is the one they keep targeting is like having no chance. The same guys are taking DJ Moore. So for me, if you're taking DJ Moore over DK Metcalf, what's the point? Like, I don't understand that. So or Amari Cooper, like, doesn't make sense to me. So, and we saw Brian Robinson. Obviously, I don't know if you're new to the live, Brian Robinson was involved in a carjacking. He's been shot. We don't know the situation. We don't know anything about Antonio Gibson, the values. All we know is we wish him a speedy recovery. So it's devastating news to hear for him and his family. So we are not talking about that until we get more details from the professionals.
Damien Harris is a target. I think you got to target him, around, I would say 9-10 in that range. Hopefully he falls Damien Harris.
Target him
because he's going after Ramondre now. So
yeah, he's better.
He's becoming a value.
Yeah, he's becoming more of a value. That's a good point. Thoughts on DPJ? I like DPJ a lot too. I talked about him last year. He flopped, but I think he's in a good position when Deshaun gets back with Jacoby there. I'm not high on him.
Yeah. And thanks for the share, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the likes. And again, if you guys in the live, man, go ahead and give us a follow. We need all the follows. If you guys are in here not following, give us a follow. We need it. We need it, man. Let's go. P. Zach Wilson. What is P doing?
I don't know, but not a god.
Oh, what? Not a god.
What is he doing?
A god or not a god?
No, man. Doing, bro.
No, sir.
What?
Thoughts on Saquon? We love Saquon this year. Thoughts on James Conner? I think he's just a high-end RB2. Where does Trey Lance sit for the quarterbacks? I really like Trey Lance, man. I think he's going to be solid.
I don't know what he's doing. That's Peace?
Oh, this is too easy, bro. Cole Kmet. Send him.
Where does Trey Lance sit for the QBs? I got him top 8. Top 8 for sure.
Buffalo's defense. Wow. Already.
Buffalo defense.
God damn. Shaking my head. He's bad.
Y'all have a podcast. Yeah, we got the Gawdscast every Tuesday at 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 Eastern time. You can catch it on YouTube even after we're done. We run it back. So you can follow us on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube. We go all day. And then on Sundays, starting next week on Sundays, when Sundays start, we got start and sit for you guys every single week to help you out through your lineups.
Yes, sir. I'm still fading Gibson. Commanders will sign one of the cut running backs if they can't. I mean, maybe. We'll see what happens. I think Gibson, depending on the health and situation with Robinson, I think he probably starts. Thoughts on Najee? We love Najee. The bat, love Najee. Think he'd be a top 5 running back when it's all said and done. Kyler, trade Edmonds for Sutton. What do y'all think? Yes, go get Cortland Sutton. Thoughts on Najee? We, like you said, love Najee. Najee or Dalvin Cook? We're a big Team Najee fan. Both those guys are going to be great. Mike Evans in the 4th round, good value. Yes, very good value. Javonte Williams or Swift. We're going Swift just slightly over Javonte, but Javonte has top upside. Najee and Brandon Cooks for Kelsey and ETN. I'm going to go Kelsey ETN for sure, just because I like Kelsey. Eagles backfield thoughts. Still think Michael Sanders will be there, but it's going to be running back by committee. Kenyon Drake to the Commanders. Is that there? I don't know.
No,
see what happens.
That's probably speculation.
What's
San
up,
Jose,
guys? What's good? Nice hat. Pittsburgh, let's go. Jones or Barkley? Give me Barkley, bro, over Aaron Jones. Trade Edmonds or Sutton. We said that. CMC or Taylor. CD will have overall 1 upside. He does have overall 1 upside. He does. He's there. How's my 10-team, man? Herbert, Swift, ETN, Justin Jefferson, CD Lamb, Goddard, Pittman. Love it. Love that team. Saquon or Najee. We're going Najee, but Saquon has the ability to be the top guy. All right, going back to draft picks. So I had just picked Cole Kmet as my tight end, Rashad White, Pat Freiermuth, Melvin Gordon. Wow, Melvin Gordon for Justin Henry, and Dawson Knox and Daniel Jones for Behringer. Back to Justin Henry on the clock. Wow.
I think this has to happen. Well, you didn't like the pick, Melvin?
I think it's solid. I mean,
I thought you would say you didn't like it.
No. I just, no. I think it's around the ADP where he should go. So, and like I said, if anything were to happen to Javonte Williams, Melvin Gordon becomes a top RB2 with RB1 upside.
Let's go with the upside.
2 in what round? I think Tua goes in round 6 or 7. People with that hat, pushing P.
Let's go, baby. I got to get my guy. Mecole
Hardman.
Had to get him.
Got him.
Had to get
Hardman.
If it works, it works.
Let's see. How do we feel about Dameon Pierce? I think he's going to be all right. He'll be all right. RB2. Should I trade Deontay and Madison for Sutton? I have Javonte. Yeah, I like Sutton over Devontae. You like Sutton over Deontay, right?
Yeah, Sutton over Deontay. Deontay's falling fast, especially with the shoulder injury.
Hey, thank you, Daniel, for the follow. Again, if you guys in here not following, give us a follow, man. We need the follows. Daniel, man, appreciate it, dude. My 3 running backs this year are Barkley, Dalvin Cook, Nick Chubb. Love it, Sal. Love it. Gibson, I can't believe I wasted that pick. No, there's no waste. No waste, man. Lamb or Sutton, give me Lamb. Swift or Chase, give me Chase. Thank you for my input. I'm gonna follow now. Hey, good looking, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you, dog.
That's what we do. We actually answer y'all questions, man. That's the thing. That's the difference between us and others.
Swift Chase had 11.
Rondale Moore, Tyler Boyd.
I'll go with Chase in that one. How do you feel about Olave? Olave is going to be a dog wide receiver. He'll be the rookie wide receiver 1 this year, in my opinion. Hear the Brian Robinson news. Unfortunate for the kid, man. Hope he recovers swiftly. Looking okay from maybe what should I take at the 8th pick? Just best overall player, man. There's probably going to be guys like Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry. If one of the guys, Kupp or Jefferson's there, maybe Travis Kelce. Those are the guys I'll be kind of targeting there. Gibson's going to be a punt return monster. We're not talking about Gibson right now, man. Just take him wherever Gibson you had him. Just keep him there for now. Thoughts on Kamara? He's a top 5 upside guy, but I would draft him in the top 10 just because we don't know what's going on with his legal situation. Should I trade Goddard and Lazard for Waller or go for a different tight end? Go get Pitts if you can. Back-to-back wide receiver in round 1 and 2 has won me my league 3 years in a row. Picked Adam 3 years in a row. I'd love to see that. Thoughts on Michael Thomas? He might be down for a week or 2 just to getting ramped up, but he's elite. Thoughts on DJ Moore? He's 1,204. Kamara and Najee full PPR. Go with Najee, then Kamara.
Guys, I need your help. Drafting at 2nd. Who should I go? Drafting in 5 minutes? Man, what's your league? Let me know. Is it PPR, standard, super flex? What is it? I need to know. Roll it in the comments, man. We got you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, we're talking about the Brian Robinson news. Everybody, we're talking about Brian Robinson.
Almost 20K. Let's go.
Yeah, keep going for 20K.
Man. Appreciate it, bro.
But yeah, we're talking about Brian Robinson, man. Sad to see, and hopefully
does
speed recovery.
Does Mark Andrews go before Pitts? I got Pitts over Mark Andrews. What do you got?
I got Pitts over Mark Andrews for sure.
That's right, man. Clay hating on that. Hey, Mark Andrews. Hey, Mike, thanks for the follow. Andreas, thanks for the follow.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
it, man. This is brutal.
What are you talking about?
I don't know who's
the draft.
P. Isaiah Pacheco.
Yeah.
Golly. Nico Collins and Carson Wentz.
Dad was talking about the draft. It's tough. Hey, we some dogs, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
y'all thought you could play.
Yeah, this ain't your kiddie league. This isn't your neighborhood league. This ain't your work league. This ain't your family league. This is real.
All right. Talent is out there, man, and we just gotta scoop it up.
Gotta snipe. What wide receiver should I look for? I'm trading David Montgomery and Juju in a Mooney package. Don't get Mooney. Just keep Juju and Montgomery. Wide receivers? Yeah. Oh, you're one of Juju or Mooney. So trade Montgomery and Mooney if you can. Try to get a top 15 guy. Go get DK Metcalf, man, for the low.
So
Michael Thomas or Godwin, they're pretty similar to me. I would probably go Mike Tom. I'll probably go Godwin over Mike Tom if everything was equal.
Mike Williams or Sutton. Give me Sutton half PPR.
Sutton half PPR.
Cooper's going to beast this year. He would beast with Watson, but I don't really trust him outside of that. But I think Cooper's going to be okay. I think he'll be a solid high-end wide receiver 3. 7th pick, who do I take? Go get Chase. Go get Jefferson, man. Breaking news. Moving on. 12-team PPR, who you got at 2? We're going CMC at 2, so go get CMC. Which 2 do you like? Mike Tom, A-Rob, Thielen? Mike Tom and Thielen. I mean, Mike Tom and A-Rob. Yeah.
Sure. Julio, I was looking at him.
Picks 3 for 6. Go. Let's go. Y'all see what happened to Brian Robinson? We did. Man, shout outs to him. Hopefully he's okay. 105, Jefferson or CMC. If CMC falls to 105, give me CMC.
Yeah, I don't mind that. DK Metcalf, are you serious? You won't go over 1,000 yards? Who says that? Like, how do you figure that? And how do you know you won't get 10 touchdowns? You guys are just throwing shit out your ass right now.
Yeah, DK is real, bro. He's nice.
Thielen or Judy? Go with Judy over Thielen. Get the upside. Who's the best QB in PPR league? And when should you get him? QB doesn't matter in PPR league. It's all the same. Dalvin or Eckler crazy at 103. I think Eckler's more crazy than Dalvin, but a lot of people are going to tell you Eckler. I go with Dalvin at 103 instead of Eckler.
Pick the defense. Just wait before week 1.
Wait, bro.
I'd wait.
Just grab a random one. Did you get McKenzie?
Cool.
You got James Robinson?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Julio, James Robinson. Brian Robinson taken already. Hopefully he's okay, man. I hope he's okay. That's a steal right there.
Yeah.
That's a steal if he's fine. He comes in.
I don't mind that.
Yeah. James Robinson, Isaiah McKenzie, DJ Chark for Connor.
I like that pick.
And Sky Moore.
I like that pick, Connor. Chark, you trying to get trade bait from me, huh? We gonna be talking.
Ashley, man, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. If you guys are in here, man, follow the Fantasy Gods, man. We need all the follows. Let's get it. Let's go. I have the 8th and 9th pick. Who should I be looking at? Receivers or receiver and Kelsey. That's what I would take. Thoughts on Burrow, Dak, JT, Javante, Sutton, Waddle, Kelsey, Ahmad, Godwin. Go ahead and upgrade on St. Brown. I probably would move St. Brown and Pierce and upgrade. Non-PPR, 108. You got Kelsey and the 201. Non-PPR, I'm okay with Adams still at the non-PPR spot. That back in 201.
Yeah. So just anyway, that was kind of re-ask that question.
Who's y'all QB in your draft? I got Mahomes, Goff, and Wentz. Jan?
Right now I got Kyler and Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, Kyler and Trevor Lawrence.
Who y'all picking 3 to 7 PPR redraft? Just best player available that's there, man. It really doesn't matter to us. More or less, we do lean receiver. So Kupp, Jefferson, Chase, love those guys.
Thoughts on Judy is a late pick. He has top 15 receiver upside.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be late. Is he really a late pick?
Yeah, he's not late. You're probably gonna have to reach to get him. Everybody loves him right now.
San Francisco deep. P is just man.
I don't know what he's doing.
P, I don't know. What are you doing, P?
Where do y'all feel comfortable taking Josh Allen and Herbert? In a single QB league, I'm probably not taking those guys, just to be honest. There's too many QBs out there. Like, you can get Aaron Rodgers late, Tom Brady late. It's not worth it. Unless it's 6 touchdowns, like, don't take a quarterback that early. So, or 6 points for touchdowns. Or if it's super flex. If it's super flex, I'll take him first round. But if not, I'm just going to take Trey Lance, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, like somebody else way later. Trey Lance late rounds. Yeah, get Trey Lance late. He has top 8 upside. Who has a better season? Brandon Cooks, Hollywood Brown, or Mooney? Go with Cooks. 8-team non-PPR. Should I take Kelsey with my first pick in the second round? Absolutely. 8-man, it's not as – actually, 8-man, I don't mind that because there's going to be hella more depth. So, yeah, go ahead and get Kelsey. If I'm last in an 8 league, what's your strategy? 8-man league's tough because everybody's going to have stack players. It's just about who stays healthiest the longest. Should I trade Jacobs and Claypool for Ayuk and Pickens? I ain't mad at that. That doesn't excite me. I would want to get a better. I would just try, instead of trying to get 2 players with Ayuk and Pickens, I would try to trade Claypool and Jacobs and get 1 better player. Like, don't do 2 for 2 in that. Can they laugh really loud in Hawaii or just aloha? The dad jokes.
The dad jokes. Lamar Jackson or Trey Lance. We got Lamar a little bit higher than Trey Lance, but they both have really good upside. So you're not going to hate it on either one. What defense y'all got? We haven't picked defenses yet, but we like the Niners. We like the Bills. General thoughts on ETN. I think ETN is a solid player. I think he can crack the top 12. I don't see RB1 or all that upside, but he can crack. He's a solid RB2 for you.
Solid RB2 for sure.
Thoughts on Dawson Knox? It's going to be tough. Dawson Knox for me. He has touchdown upside, but not much more than that. I could see like 600 yards and about 6 touchdowns. Thoughts on taking CMC at 1? I don't hate it, but I like Taylor better. So either way.
He took Lawrence, should have taken Mills. Hell nah. I'm good with Lawrence, baby. T-Law's locked in there. I think people are sleeping on T-Law this year. I talked about that. He has a lot of upside.
Gino
for the backup.
I like it.
But T-Law has a lot of upside, guys. And just because he played bad last year for a 7-game stretch doesn't mean you should fade him completely. There's a reason they took him at number 1. He's going to be fine.
Eduardo, thanks for the follow, man. Again, if you guys are in here, follow us. I need the follows, all of them. Hunter, thanks for the likes and thanks for the shares. Appreciate it, dude.
Brian Robinson, we've addressed Brian Robinson throughout the live the last 30 minutes. We wish speedy recovery for him. Antonio Gibson, keep him at the same value right now. We don't know what's going on specifically with Brian Robinson, when he's going to return, so it wouldn't be smart for us to tell you to go pick up Gibson or do anything crazy. It could be McKissick. Brian Robinson could be back for week 1. Let it play out.
I just tried to make beef stew my password, but it wasn't stroganoff.
I like that one. Hey, get some follow for that one. Who is that? Yeah,
Bulls?
We got to follow.
Did we already follow?
We got to. I hope we do. He's dope.
Hey, follow good.
More dad jokes.
More dad jokes. Good.
The dad jokes.
Thoughts on McCaffrey at 1. Russell, we like it. Dim Sum, thanks for the follow. Real deal. Thanks for the follow. Joseph, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Alfred, thanks for the
Giants. Follow. Is that real or
Jimmy
is that hope?
Giants? Is that hope? Probably hope. Brees Hall thoughts he'd be all right, especially for Dynasty. It'd be good. Dalvin or King Henry. Give me Dalvin Cook. Thoughts on Allen Robinson? We like Allen Robinson as a good wide receiver, too. Rate the team. Dalvin, Mixon, A.J. Brown, Marquise Brown. Got to trade Marquise, man. Got to trade him, man. Get him out of here. Does Juju have a bounce-back season? I think if he stays healthy, for sure. Vols, this girl at a vegan restaurant said she knew me, but I've never met a herbivore.
I never met herbivore? I never met herbivore. You got to stretch that one out.
Oh, yeah, I got to stretch it. My bad. Hey, Tony, thanks for the follow, man. What I do with the 3rd pick, PPR, go get Justin Jefferson or Cooper Kupp. Javonte or Cheetah, they're both available in 3. I like Tyreek Hill over that, but Javonte should be okay. I have D-Hop for when he comes back. Love it. I think D-Hop's going to win leagues, man. Devin, thanks for the share. Appreciate the share. Appreciate you guys, man. Thoughts on Brady continue to play elite level? Yeah, Tom Brady's the GOAT, man. Always going to play elite level. Waller, Kittle. I like Kittle.
Couple have similar production this year. Yes, don't expect this major fall off. Cooper Kupp is going to be a 1,500-yard guy. 12 to 15 touchdowns. He's not going to win the Triple Crown, but he's going to be one of the safest plays you can have. And he still does have upside for that. He has upside for those same numbers, especially don't be scared to draft Cooper Kupp. Who's your number 1? My number 1 is Cooper Kupp. And if it's not Cooper Kupp, then I go with C-Mac or Jonathan Taylor. There's another one.
Love you guys and your content. Thanks, Devin. Appreciate it, man.
I used to work at a recycling plant, crushing Coke cans all day. I quit because it was so depressing.
Soda pressing. Come on, guys. 4.5K more.
We said 20K, bro.
And get the year 2 tier list. Let's go.
We
didn't say 20K, man.
We said 20K. Not 12K.
Ryan, thanks for the follow, man. Love your guys' content. Thank you, guys. Burks or London.
I might drop it anyway.
We like Drake London over Burks, but they're still solid. Cameron, man, thanks for the follow. Tunyon Late. I like Tunyon Late. That's cool. Julio Jones, gang. Yeah, we like Julio. What's up, boys? What's up, Rob? How am I looking? Eric, let's see. Hurts, Brady, Cook, Barkley, Keenan Allen, Brandon Cooks. I like that. I would probably trade Brandon Cooks, though. Go forward from there. We're at 15.8. He said 15.8. I see 9.7.
Yeah, I see 9.7.
I don't see 15.8, man. The person invented the autocorrect should burn. Yeah, it's all
Damn.
good, man. Sutton or Judy? We like Judy, Pollard, or Dylan. I like Pollard, man. I think Pollard can take Dylan. What do you think? You like AJ Dillon?
Give me AJ Dillon over Pollard. Yeah.
Mooney, what round? I think Mooney goes
Fade.
probably. Yeah,
Let somebody
fade
else
him
drop
overall, but
Let somebody else
if you're
drop
gonna
him.
think about rounds, it's probably your 8th round.
Let somebody else reach on Mooney. Well, here I am. What are your two other wishes?
Take Mooney.
How did Lazard do the season? Alan Lazard's gonna be a top 25 wide receiver.
Well, here I am. What are your other two wishes? We need more likes and more shares. Send it. Give me all the wishes. Can Mixon be the number 1 overall? I don't think he catches the ball enough to be number 1 overall, but he does have touchdown upside. So yes. Did you read this one? I made a Himalayan
rabbit stew for dinner. I found Himalayan on the road.
Acres or Chubb? Give me Chubb.
That was all right.
Thoughts on Christian Watson dynasty pickup? Did you guys hear about Ryan Robinson? Yes, we heard about Brian Robinson.
Talked about Brian Robinson
extensively. A ton.
Brian and Ayuk breakout year. Yes, sir. You heard it here first. Nobody else was talking about Brandon Ayuk until I put it on blast. I said, "Here's the sauce." Nobody was talking about Brandon Ayuk until I started talking about Brandon Ayuk.
You guys are welcome, man. You guys need to be
make sure you're following because I just dropped some gems on Brandon Ayuk, and now everybody's talking about him as a breakout. All of a sudden, they love us now. Where's Terry McLaurin? Terry McLaurin's in the 15 to 20 range. Thoughts on Christian Watson? Dynasty long hold. Don't take him in redraft this year. First 3 picks in my draft were JT, Kelsey, and Lamb. You did solid. Russ or Kyler? Give me Kyler. I've never played fantasy. This is my first year. Got Josh Allen, baby. You did well. Got the number 1 QB. Ayuk a baller. Let's go. Akers or Chubb? We're going with Chubb all day. You like Mooney? No.
We're fading him. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the shares. Go ahead and give us a follow. Jose, thanks for the share, man. Appreciate it, man. You guys are in this chat. Go ahead and give us a follow. We need all the follows. We got 73 people in the live.
Let's go.
Man, we've been live for an hour and 41 minutes, man, bro. We just doing our stuff. Let's go
right now, bro.
I don't blame others for the road y'all on. It's your own fault.
Dang.
God damn. Hey, man, thanks for the follow, Chris. Lenny, thanks for the follow.
Is it okay to pick Josh Allen in the second round? No, do not pick Josh Allen in the second round.
Yeah.
Top 5 QBs: Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen,
Brady.
Lamar.
We're talking about Brady. Are we talking about fantasy?
Are we talking about fantasy? Hold on.
Top 5 QBs.
Top 5 QBs. Let me know if that's fantasy because I was dropping fantasy QBs.
Yeah. Let us know, fantasy exec. Let me know. Is it fantasy or is it real? I need to know. Can Gainwell be the next Eckler? No, sir, he can't. But if Miles Sanders were to go down, he has a good spot. Top 5 fantasy QBs.
Top 5 fantasy QBs. Pat Mahomes number 1, number 2 Josh Allen, number 3 Lamar, number 4 Kyler, number 5 Herbert.
All right.
Yeah, we heard the news about Brian Robinson. We talked about it extensively. Prayers up to him. Just traded Amon-Ra St. Brown and Melvin Gordon for Zeke and Deontay. Win. It doesn't matter how bad the injury is. That's a win. Love that deal for you, bro. CPAT late, yes. CPAT late in the 10th round, 9th round, good to go. What about Joe Burrow? Joe Burrow's he's my number 10. Number 10 after Jalen Hurts, after Tom Brady, after Russell Wilson, after Trey Lance. He's after those guys.
What rookie wide receiver am I excited the most?
Oh my God.
George Pickens, baby. We know what it is.
Your wife probably hate George Pickens.
Man, it don't matter. George Pickens, bro. George Pickens.
Chris Olave, rookie wide receiver. That's my guy.
All right.
Thoughts on Najee, the RB1, baby. Let's go, Najee.
Christian Watson, man.
You have Najee Harris and Fournette. At RB, who are you picking? Najee Harris, easily. Thoughts on Chase Edmonds as RB2? Solid. Chase Edmonds can be a solid RB2 in PPR leagues. Don't get it twisted. But he should be a running back 3. I can't believe about Robinson. Yeah, it's tough to see, man. Thoughts on J.K. Dobbins? It's going to be slow to start the season, but I'm glad he's going to be able to get a full workload in. Zeke at an RB2, solid RB2. Yes, Zeke is a solid RB2. I took Tay and Diggs first 2 picks. My running backs are Edmonds, Pollard, Mitchell, Thielen for flex. Solid. Try to flip 2 of them together for 1.
Coming up on the end, man. How many
picks we got left?
We got about 15 picks left.
Hell no, we got no 15 picks left. 2 more.
Well, I was saying 15 total picks.
These are my last 2 picks. Let me get my last 2 picks. What?
All right.
Bro.
Let's see, Stafford or Hurts? We like Jalen Hurts a little bit more than Stafford. I don't think Stafford can repeat, but he'll be a solid guy. But for fantasy, you got to go Hurts. Hurts or Trey Lance. I like Trey Lance over Hurts, but they're to me they're the same. Opinion on Kyle Pitts for Dynasty? Go overpay for Kyle Pitts. Go get Kyle Pitts, man, especially in Dynasty. Let's see, Rob, man, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. We already talked about Brian Robinson. Prayers up. Zeke, solid RB2. I think he's okay RB2, but you can get him RB3. So Fournette, Chubb, or Barkley. I like Barkley over all of those guys. Then Chubb, then Fournette. Fournette and Javonte Williams. I'm going to take the upside with Javonte. Is Breece Hall a good RB2? I think Breece Hall is better as an RB3, but RB2, I'm not mad at it, but I'm not doing that. Weird question. Would you rather have Kyle Pitts or T. Higgins? In Dynasty, I'd rather have Kyle Pitts. And even in redraft, I probably would take Kyle Pitts just to lock in that tight end spot. It's tough, though. ESPN still hasn't reported anything on Brian Robinson. So, okay, we'll see. Clay about to take Calvin Ridley, says Connor. Why? What do you mean flip two together for one? So that means trade two players for one player. And we always like to trade these lesser tier players and try to get those better players. And if you have to take two for the depth, a lot of people love depth for some reason. Go get the talent. Always go get the talent. Pick 3 to start week 1, Javonte Williams, ETN, Dobbins, and Dillon and Stevenson. So Javonte Williams for sure, ETN second, and I'm probably going to go Dillon because I don't think Dobbins is going to be there, and we don't like to start New England running backs until we get some clarity. Let's see, Judy or Sutton. We like Judy. Cousins, Brady, or Wilson starting QB. You got to go with Wilson as your start, but Brady's solid. But I don't like Brady without Godwin. Get Godwin healthy before you start Brady. Cooks or Pittman, give me Pittman. Judy or Bateman. I still like. Do you like Judy over Bateman? I think the upside's there. I think the upside's there. So give me Judy. All right, back on the clock. Let's see who we got.
Murray, Swift, Eckler, Tyreek Hill, Deontay Johnson, Ertz, Godwin as my starter. That looks solid to me. I'll get out of 8.5. Can you rate my draft? Cup, Kelsey, Jones. I'm assuming that's Aaron Jones, Breece Hall, Cup. Cooper Cup in the 5th as a keeper. Hurts and Mooney. That's solid to me. That's a 9 if you got Cup in the 5th. AJ Dillon in RB2.
Would you trade Trey Lance in a second for James Cook? For James Cook? No, get Trey Lance. Man, why are we trading away Trey Lance?
What?
Never, Jared. No, don't do that.
AJ Dillon is an RB2? No. He could be. Mike Williams or Terry McLaurin. Give me Terry McLaurin. Thoughts on Dameon Pierce? He'll be a mid-range RB3. Mitchell, I didn't see the last player. Second pick, who are you taking?
Trey Lance, my backup. It doesn't matter if it's a backup, man.
Yeah, Pittman or McLaurin. Give me Pittman. D. Adams, CD Lamb, or Diggs. Give me Adams, Diggs, then Lamb. Trey Lance is my backup. It doesn't matter. Trey Lance is going to be that dude. You can get more for him, especially in Dynasty.
Yeah, for sure. You can get Dynasty. So we're coming off the end of the draft. We'll go over my team, and then we're going to hop off here, man. 10K likes. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for all the likes. Again, 76 people in our live.
Yes,
go ahead and give us a follow, man. If you're not following the Fantasy Gods, man, you got to follow us. So let's go over the teams real quick. So I started out Superflex. Again, if you guys just joining us, Superflex 12 team. 12. Let me repeat.
This is 12
teams. Superflex PPR. So we got for me, Patrick Mahomes, Jamar Chase, Mike Evans, Michael Pittman, Travis Etienne, Tony Pollard, Cole Kmet, Gabriel Davis, Rashad Bateman, Kareem Hunt, Jared Goff, Carson Wentz, Tyler Algier, Alexander Madison, and Eno Benjamin, with my defense being Baltimore. My God, the champ is here. I'm a problem. I'm a problem.
You need one back.
Just one back's got to hit.
Yeah,
one back's got to hit.
All right. And then your boy got Kyler Murray, Tyreek Hill, Keenan Allen, Michael Thomas, Cam Akers, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Travis Kelce, DK Metcalf, Trevor Lawrence, Josh Jacobs, Melvin Gordon, Mecole Hardman, Geno Smith, David Njoku, Mike Gesicki, and Jameson Williams is going to be on my IR spot.
Ooh,
sneaky,
man, sneaky. Let's go to Clay, man. Clay in the back, just chilling, bro. Let's go over his team. We got Tom Brady, Cooper Kupp, Devontae Adams, D-Hop, Ezekiel Elliott, Chase Edmonds, Ertz, the number 1 wide receiver in Pittsburgh, George Pickens, Jameis Winston, Ryan Tannehill, Jarvis Landry, Julio Jones, James Robinson,
flex figured out.
Gallup, Zamir White,
Get that flex figured out. You're gonna be a problem.
And then my boy P, we got
Ugh.
Justin. Let's see this ugly team,
This
right?
team
We got
looks
Justin
fucking
Fields, Justin
ugly.
Jefferson, Diggs, T. Higgins, Brees Hall, David Montgomery, Kyle Pitts, Lazard, Damian Pierce, Baker Mayfield, Zach Wilson, Isaiah Pacheco, Isaiah Spiller, Joshua Palmer.
What the
Drafted
fuck is
2
he
defenses
doing?
for no reason. We got San Francisco and Denver. P, man, what are we doing?
Nico will lead all KC receivers. Knows offense best. Tyreek.
Ooh, Scott been listening. Scott been listening.
You've been listening.
Scott been listening. All right, guys. Well, again, we really appreciate you guys. Go ahead and give us a follow. The 13th. Oh,
Yeah,
man. The
shit.
4th team is good. We'll see what happens. Tune in to us. We're gonna be on, man. We're gonna be giving y'all everything we got for the Gods League. Thank you guys for that did join our Gods League and put $100 on. We appreciate y'all for joining and making this league happen, and we'll do it next year, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
We out. Peace.
Prize pool.